there. Did you think I was ever gonna go live? Oh my god. This is officially the latest I've ever been. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna see what even happens here with trying to do Facebook too. Oh my gosh. Hi there. Good to see you guys. Oh my gosh, I didn't think I was ever gonna go live. There was like all sorts of chaos happening here all at once, and you can see I'm in a different spot. I had to move. So, oh, hi Daisy, hi Teresa. Hi there. Okay, so I'm live on Facebook too, but I have not ever gone live on Facebook before, so it'll be interesting to see what happens over there. Oh, every time, hi Hannah. Every time like TikTok has like almost been banned, I have wanted to kind of go live over on Facebook, and then I've just like never done it. But we always get asked to because obviously not everybody's on TikTok, so it's kind of fun. Hi Chaosu too. I do, SB. I feel like I can't call you SB anymore. I mean, not that I didn't know your name was Samantha before, but now that I've really gotten to know you. How's it going, guys? I am Mama Rach. SB is her name. It's so good to see you guys. Yeah, I have, I think, 4 phones. Yeah, I have 4 phones. So we're on 2 of them, and this is my 3rd, and then there's one more that's actually being used right now to shoot some video. Okay, I think the filters on Facebook are better because I look very old on Facebook, and I look younger on TikTok. Funny. But anyway, Shara, you decided to go over to the Facebook side. Nice. Okay, I'm sorry I was so late. I was just doing a million things and trying to get ready to come live, and then also I got kind of carried away with my little list, so it's kind of like a spreadsheet, but I think it's going to be really helpful. I just was starting to realize, I was looking at some stuff on our website and I'm like, oh my gosh, there are some things that are already like a really low price, and then with the Black Friday sale getting extended through Monday, I'm like, I just don't want people to miss out on some of the deals because there's some really good ones. Oh, you're so sweet, Shara. Oh, Brandy, I'm so glad you got that. Tough time of year. Very tough time of year. So yeah, if you're on our email or text list, you got our email or text this morning. I think it was around 11 we got it out, just saying that we've extended our sale through Monday, so you can still hi Brittany. Hey Tracy. We've extended the sale through Monday. So if you were busy out shopping Black Friday in like real life physical stores and you missed us, or still wanted to pick up some gifts or something, you'll be able to still do that. Jenna, wasn't the saxophone so funny? Oh my gosh. I am wondering though, you guys, is it like obscure? Did you guys know the whole Jack Black saxophone bit from Jimmy Kimmel? I think it was Jimmy Kimmel. No, Fallon. Jimmy Fallon, I think. Ooh, now I don't remember if it was Jimmy Kimmel or Jimmy Fallon. But do you guys know that? And then the hilarious part when he's like playing it. Okay, good. Paloma's like, yeah, we got the reference. Okay. Oh, it was Fallon. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, we have had so much fun with that saxophone. Oh my gosh. So my brother, who lives out in Seattle, he and my husband once went to a Jack Black concert, like a Tenacious D concert. And so, I don't know, it's just kind of always been a funny thing between them. And he has been on a mission to find a saxoboom for a long time, like more than a year. And he got into this huge bidding war on eBay for this saxoboom. And if you search for saxobooms on eBay, you cannot believe how much they cost. They're like so rare, I guess now. And so anyway, he won a bidding war. He got the saxoboom, and then it wasn't even a working one. It wasn't even a working saxoboom. And then he figured out how to fix it. So it was so great. So yeah, so he sent it, and oh my gosh, between Joel and Jake playing that thing, and you know, they're both actually musicians, like not super, like Joel isn't like a practicing musician now, but has played piano and drums and sung and done a lot of things. And then Jake definitely has been like super, super into music. And so, and still does a lot with music. And oh my gosh, they can actually have some like skill with that thing. So it's kind of funny. Oh gosh. Ash Meadow Rain is asking, should she open her advent calendar December 1st through 12th or December 12th through 24th? And also Ash Meadow Rain gets like the award for the most willpower of anyone. And that's always a good reminder too, because there are people who haven't opened them. We don't do any advent calendar talk. So I'm glad you guys loved the Moonstone Aqua Points. Oh my gosh, I've been so excited for that ever since you guys really wanted them. We ordered them and I was so excited. I think they're gone now though. They did last all the way through Black Friday though, because we ordered a lot. This morning when I got up, there was like, I think 3 silver left and maybe like 10 gold. But I think they're gone now. A quick check. Yep, they're officially gone. Wah, wah, wah. 0 inventory. This is where I always look, you guys, when you ask me if something's in stock. Ah, Christina, you get an award for having amazing willpower too. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, so I have a whole bunch of gift ideas for you that are especially amazing during the Black Friday sale. So if you don't already know, the Black Friday sale, we just extended it through Cyber Monday. So it's going on now. You don't need any special discount code, or you don't need to type in any codes or anything. It just automatically applies on orders of 80 or more, you get 20% off. And then orders of 120 or more, you get 30% off. And it's our biggest sale of the year. And so, with those discounts, there's just some really good like gift ideas. So I just thought this live, we could talk about that. And if there's anybody in the live who's new here, we have so many super fans in here on Facebook and on TikTok. We have so many super fans that have huge collections and could answer any of your questions about like what would be maybe your favorite or best for a certain someone that you're looking for. Hi Jenny. So whatever you're looking for, we probably have an answer for you, but I'll show you the ideas that I had, and I'm gonna start with the least expensive, and then I'll go to some of the bigger ones. But I have like a lot of ideas. Like I said, I was trying to keep it to 10, and I think I ended up with maybe a little more than 20, but I just think there's some really cool ideas. So this is really hard to read, but this is the first one I want to show you. So the Chroma Loved Ring. This is like such an overlooked, oh, is that backwards on there? No, it's good. Man, on my, on TikTok, I'm using my Samsung, which I don't really care for Samsung. I'm an Apple girl, but the front camera is 8 million times better than the front camera on iPhone, and so I have an iPhone. I just remembered I have another Samsung at the office. I'm going to bring that home so that if I do this and go live on both again, that I can, for Facebook, also use a Samsung, because it will be a lot better quality, because this is, I can tell, is pretty hard to read over here. But we have a Chroma loved ring. It's my favorite one because I just think, like, who couldn't love a message that just, they spin it and it says loved. And the Chroma loved ring already, just the regular price, it's actually below our cost. It's crazy. It's $13.98. So already with no sale, you could get the complete ring for $14. So it's the ring band and the element. And that is one of our original spin to reveal elements. So as you take it off and you spin it, it reveals the word loved. And it comes in a whole bunch of different colors. It comes in pink, green, purple, blue, and yellow. And it's just like such a great gift. I mean, for anybody, but also even like for a kid or a teen or someone. I just think, like, it's $14. But it would be less than $10 if it was included in an order that was 120 or more. So it's like $9.78 for a whole ring, which is really, really cool. And then also, if you don't like the colors, a lot of people really like the black or the white chroma. Personally, I love the white chroma, and I don't even really like white, but I just think the white and gold in particular, I think looks so cool. But there is also this other option on the site. The complete ring only comes in these colors. But there is another option where you could get the ring band and then separately add. So this is the ring, and it comes in these colors. But here you could get the ring band and add what is the Chroma 3 element set. And it includes Breathe, Loved, and You Got This. So you would get the ring band out of one listing, and then you would get that 3 element set. And so you'd basically have like 3 rings in one. And the regular price of that is $19.98. So even if you are watching the replay of this and you don't get this until after the Black Friday sale is over, that is like a $20 gift that is like 3 rings in one. And that one you can get in all the colors or black and white. So it comes in pink, green, blue, purple, yellow, white, or black. And that option, like I said, it's like 3 rings in one, 3 messages, loved, breathe, and you got this. And so it's like $20 regularly. And then if you buy it as part of a $120 order before Monday, it would be only $13.99. So like $14 for 3 elements and a ring band. So that was a really good, a really good one. Oh, and I see Brittany, a lot of people love doing this. Brittany says that they love matching the chroma bands with crystals. It's kind of playful and beautiful all at once. And it is really fun. If you find a great match of a crystal and then one of the colored chroma ring bands, it looks really, really cool. So that is a great idea. Okay, I'm just kind of trying to catch up on... Abby, I'm so glad you love the moonstone. Let's see. I'm just kind of catching up on some comments quick. Yeah, a lot of people, yes, Daisy said, I think a lot of people sleep on the chroma bands. I love them. And we're not restocking those. So like once those are gone, they're gone. But we like kind of way overstocked them, which is why we're selling them like, I don't know if I'm go all the way to say is selling them at a loss, but we're definitely not making money on selling them because they're really, really priced really low. So those were the first 2 things. I was saying the Chroma Loved ring is just with the 30% off discount is less than $10. And then the Chroma ring band plus that 3 element set is only, let's see, $14. So if you got the chroma ring band and the 3-element chroma set with the discount, it's only $14. So those are really cool. The other thing I found that I was like, we have a lot of these and they were kind of buried on the site. In fact, I think they were almost actually not, they were there. If you knew to search for it, you could find it, but they weren't showing in any menu or on any page. And that is the Tree of Life selenite charging plate. And I feel like that's like a nice little gift too. It's regularly only $14.99, but then if you used the 30% off, if you had a larger order, it would be only $10.49 to get that. And I think it's just like a nice little go with. And if you're not familiar with selenite charging plates, they are, a lot of people will store their crystals on them or like display their crystals. They're known to kind of like recharge crystals, or if you believe in that, that's what they're for. Or also they're just like a beautiful way to display your crystals because it's kind of like a translucent stone. I'll see if I can show it to you quick. I have one upstairs too, so like when I move back upstairs later, I can show it to you again, but I will show you online. We moved it onto the What's New page just so that it would be easier to find because it's been so lost. But this is what it looks like. It's really, really pretty. And it's just like, I see a lot of you posting pictures of like your crystal displays, and a lot of you use selenite plates to store your crystals, or display your crystals, I should say, not so much to store them. So that one's kind of cool. And like I said, it's only $15 regularly, but if included in an order, you could get it for $12, or I'm sorry, it's $15 normally. Yeah, you could get it for $12 or $10.50 depending on which discount you ended up going off of. So that was another idea. And then another thing that is so, I never ever ever make videos about it, I never show it, and it is so fun, is our keychain. Do you guys even know that we have a keychain? It is a really, really fun fidget keychain. In fact, I should actually run upstairs and go get one because it's really fun to play with. Let me see if the video shows, or if our website shows it well enough. I'm down here by all of our nutcrackers. You should see how many nutcrackers we have, you guys. Okay. There's 3 whole things of them, and that's like not even all of them. My kids collect nutcrackers. And Jake's aren't even here because he took a lot of them to his house now that he's older. Okay, so here's the keychain. We were so excited. This was so hard to produce. When we finally got it working, man, were we happy. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be good. Okay, I can't show you the clicking on here, but I can show you the spinning. So what I was gonna suggest is for another great gift idea. So this could be like for literally anybody. It could be for a man, a woman, a kid. But it's a keychain, and you can put an element in it, and you can put an element in it, and you can spin it, and then like that's the butterfly, and you can spin it, and you can click it too. It clicks in a very different way than the rings, but it's very, very satisfying to click. And we have this listing that's called Pick Your Symbol Fidget Keychain, and we already have it like priced down to $19.99. So it includes the keychain, the key ring, the keychain, and one of these symbol elements. And it's only, it's already priced at $19.99. So if you had an order that was 20% off, you could get it for $15.99. Or if you had an order that was 30% off, it would only be $13.99. So like it could be a great little add-on present for someone. But there's all different symbols. There's, I'll show you a few. There's, let me see if I can show you both. Yeah, okay, so there's an angel, a butterfly, a compass, and a heart. And this one, it says I love you in sign language. You might have seen this one before, this element. So it's like kind of like rock on one side, and then it's like hang loose on the other side. And then when it spins, it makes I love you. So yeah. Thank you, Brittany. Brittany is mentioning that it's like really, really sturdy. Yeah, it's a really, really nice, it's fun. It's fun. We were so excited when we finally got this to work because, you know, sometimes, well, one, it's just like nice to have something like in your pocket or on your keychain or clipped on a backpack or whatever, but that it doesn't have any size. So that's another reason it's a really nice gift idea because, and then of course these elements can still go in a ring, which of course is nice. So this is a lotus flower, and then this is the moon and stars. Let's see what else. We have the mountain scene, and this one is out of stock. That was the music. That's the only one that's out of stock though. And then this is the paw print. It's, and I don't know if you can tell, but it says LOVE in the little pads. So that's cute. And then a rainbow, a sun, my favorite. This is like a little anchor and wave. And oh, we're back to the angel and the butterfly. Yeah. So anyway, so those are kind of cool. So I think that could make a super great gift. Like I said, and that is only that particular item. It's already priced like almost 10% off of the 2 parts if you bought 2 parts separately. So it's only $19.99 to begin with. And then if you are placing, you know, a Black Friday, Cyber Monday order, you can get it for either $15.99 with 20% off or $13.99 for 30% off. Okay. And then there's the travel case. This one isn't really impacted by the Black Friday 20 and 30% off because we actually did 50% off. And so this one doesn't count towards your order total to get those discounts, and you can't take another 20 or 30% off, but it is just already 50% off. And there's actually no minimum. So like you could go on the site right now and just buy one for $15 for half off, and you don't even have to buy anything else. But it's a really, really nice, nice gift. I'll show it to you quick on here again. We just got them in just for Black Friday because we wanted to have something kind of special. So this is the travel case, and it has 5 pages in it. There's one page that has like these larger compartments, and then there's 4 pages like this that each have 4 compartments. And so in total, there's 18 zippered compartments, and so it's just super, super handy. It's like quilted on the outside, and it's kind of like a velvet-like interior. The zippers are really smooth and nice, and yeah, I think you could store a lot of different things in there. It wouldn't have to be our jewelry. You could store any jewelry in there, or other things you might collect. I can't even imagine. It could be all different things, but it's pretty handy. So they're $15, and that will be just through Monday, and then they'll go back to normal price, which is $29.99. So that's a good gift idea. And then, okay, I have some fun things. We just recently looked up our best sellers of 2025, and some of you super fans are going to be so shocked because at least I'm shocked. I thought I could be able to know exactly what have been our best sellers, but there were so many that so many that I was wrong. Like I had no idea. So yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy to see. So a few of the things I put on here, I purposely put on here because they are bestsellers. So tried and true things that people love. So if you're shopping for a gift, if you know it's a bestseller, then that's probably something, you know, that is going to be appreciated by a lot of people if a lot of people already love it. So one of them is the open diamond element. That element was, for the whole year, It was actually the #2 bestseller in terms of the number sold. The open diamond of all things. Like, what? I do love that one. I personally wear it, but I'll show you what that one looks like. I just am shocked. It's crazy. I'll show you there. We actually do have a ring that is already kind of pre-assembled. So this is what that one looks like. It's just an open diamond on a classic ring band. Comes in obviously silver and gold like everything. And this particular element, #2 bestseller of all of 2025. It's not even new. It's not even a new one this year, but it's super popular. So this particular ring with the open diamond and the classic ring band naturally is $32.98. So I'll show you that one. Where am I at? Oh, this is so small for me. So it's normally $32.98, and then here it is with 20% off and 30% off. So that's the normal price, and then 20% and 30% off. But that would be great. And Brittany, that's probably why. We were just talking about that yesterday, Brittany mentioned that even though it's not technically a bezel made for DIY, it's probably a big reason that that one is so popular is that some of our DIY artists among all of you are really enjoy using that diamond for DIY because we don't have a diamond bezel and they're really affordable and it's very comfortable. Lots of good reasons to use it for DIY. So yeah, and I think it's very satisfying to spin. So if you're new here, all of our jewelry is interchangeable and it's also a discrete fidget. So when you have it off your hand, it can be spun, and then when it's on your hand, it can be clicked. And the open diamond, as well as the open circle, open heart, etc., they are very fun to spin. Because I think there's like not very much resistance in the air since they're open, like versus this one. This is a artist one, and it has a lot of surface area. So, you know, I love spinning it, but it has more resistance versus when you spin the diamond, it just flies because it's open. So yeah. Okay, so that was my next idea. Okay, moving on. This is another one of our very best sellers. Again, I had no idea how popular the mood rings still were. There was a time, probably in our 3rd year of business maybe, when the mood rings were we could not keep them in stock. Like, it was just the best seller. And then we came out with it in a number of shapes. So this, of course, is like the traditional color changing mood ring. And it was really popular. And I honestly had no idea it was still so popular, but it is. The round mood ring was the #3 bestseller of all of 2025. Based on the quantity sold. And then the oval was the #1 bestseller in all of 2025. Of all the beautiful crystals, of everything we have, all the new things, still the round and the oval mood are just wildly popular. So wow. So if you're not familiar with that, and they're priced really affordably, so I'll show you quickly what those are. And it's amazing. Yeah, this particular listing shows it a little bit like in action, changing color. There's a little gift that Jake made, so you can kind of see. But so we have this in round and oval, and like I said, the oval was the #1, like the highest quantity sold for any element in all of this year was the oval mood, and then the 3rd highest was the round mood. The round, so on my list of top gifts to give, the round mood ring, so this would be the round mood element on the classic ring band, that normally is priced at $38.98, and if you got it with 20% off, it would be just over $31, and if you got it with 30% off, it would be just over $27. So that's a great price for a gift. Here you can see the round mood ring. There's the round mood ring at regular price, 20% and 30% off. And then right down here is the oval mood ring. And you can see same, wait, let me make sure I'm pointing to the right one. Sorry, oval mood ring, here it is. Man, this phone is rough. The oval mood ring is right there, and you can see it's very close to a similar price. The oval mood ring, it's just a little bit higher, a couple dollars higher than the round mood ring, but that is like a for sure, like people will love it because obviously it's comfortable, it can spin like all of our rings, and it can click like all of our rings, and then of course it has like the bonus of it changes color, so it's fun, and it comes with like a little key. This is the little key that it comes with, and it tells, you know, the different colors and what what they all mean. And a lot of people have noticed that there's a lot of really happy, a lot of happy things on there. They're not all just happy. There's, from the bottom up, it's passionate, relaxed, joyful, happy, grateful, inspired, excited, and then it goes into determined and focused. So yes, those are really fun, little fun. Yeah, and we do have it, someone, Jenny said we have it in a lightning bolt. So the mood actually comes, I think, in 5 options. It comes in oval, which is our bestseller, round, which is the second bestseller of mood, and then hex bar, heart, and a lightning bolt. So those are kind of fun. I don't know if the lightning bolt is still in stock though. I'm not sure. But it's such a fun throwback. If any of you are my age, you know, like mood rings were everything when we were kids. Okay, so next, the next thing on my gift guide for you guys, affordable gifts, is, I love this one. So this is the Crystal Oradell drop necklace. So this is the necklace. It's just a simple chain, and it just holds one round crystal, and it's priced already really affordable at just $39.98, and it includes the necklace and a crystal, and you can choose from 16 different crystals and 3 different necklace links. But if you get it before Monday, it would only be like $32 if you had an $80 order, or $28 if you had a $120 order. So a really, really affordable gift. I'll show you that one as well. I wear this one a lot in the summer. In the winter, I just kind of wear like bigger stuff like this, but and if I'm ever like more casual, like just like in a t-shirt or something, then I like love this one. So this one, like I said, it is just a simple chain, and it has a single crystal, and there's all these crystals that you can choose from, and then 3 different links. So this is a really nice, just a really nice gift too. And it's meaningful because you can pick, you know, the crystal based on, you know, what you hope for that person, and it will come with a crystal sticker, so that they know what that crystal is about, and so you can still kind of make it meaningful without having to know a lot about the person. Like, you don't need to know their size because it's a necklace. And yeah, you can kind of personalize it by like the message you send with the crystal you pick. So that's kind of a cool thing. Okay. Next up on my gift guide. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Jill and Lucky Jeep Girl. So next on my gift guide, this was another big surprise for me. So another wildly popular in 2025 was the bow crossbar. You guys know what I'm talking about when I say the bow crossbar. I don't mean like a bow and arrow, but actually a cute little bow. I'll show it to you. Very, very popular. Here it is. It's this. It's like a 3D little bow, and it's so cute, and it comes in silver and gold. And yes, Brittany said, love it on the willow. And that's actually what I put it on my little gift guide, because it's just like such a classic. Like if you know someone who's like, later I'm going to show you something for people who like bold things. If you know someone who likes more dainty things, thank you, Jill. If you know someone who likes more dainty things, this is amazing for them. So the bow crossbar with the willow, which is our thinnest ring band, you can see what the pricing is here. So it's just under $42 normal, and you could get it for all the way under $30 if you had an order of 120 before Monday. So another really sweet little gift if you know someone who likes a little bit more feminine or dainty kind of small things. That bow crossbar was, for 2025, it was the #4 bestseller of everything. Hundreds and hundreds of things we released. I don't even think the bow was new this year, but it was one of the most popular. It was in the top 5 most popular elements. So it's a good bet for gift giving. Okay, so we're still under $30. So this first is with the 30% off. This is under $15, or 15 or under was the first 5 that I talked to you about. And then the next 5 that I talked to you about were under 30. And so now I'm moving into the next category, which is like 35 to 45 with the sale. So getting into a little bit bigger items. Hi, Connie. Whitney, I wish Tammy would come to Tennessee. I sometimes get to Tennessee. Sometimes get there. I'm pretty close. Not too far from you guys. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting kind of behind on questions, but hopefully, I know we have lots of super fans. I don't think either of my mods could join tonight, and I don't even have mods on Facebook yet since we haven't done this before, but this was all just like very last minute. So anyway, but I think there's so many super fans that know as much as our mods probably are answering a lot of your questions if you're new here. So the next thing is actually a brand new thing. And I think this is just one of the best gift ideas that you could do. And it is actually what's advertised pretty heavily on our site right now because it just launched yesterday. It's these birth flower elements. And we specifically paired it with the wishbone necklace. And it's like such a great gift idea because you can choose, oops, sorry, a little pop-up there. Actually, that was just my search bar popping up, sorry. Get back in there. Okay, here we go. So it's such a great gift idea because you can choose based on the person's birth month. So you don't even have to remember their birth date like you do if you are trying to buy a zodiac, because those dates are kind of wonky. But as long as you know what month they were born in, you can pick their birth flower. Or a lot of people just pick their flower they love the best. But if you were gifting it, I think you'd probably pick their particular birth flower. And so it has the flower on the front, and then it has an inspiring message on the back. And if you pair it with the wishbone necklace, not only does it look gorgeous, but it also, you don't have to know their size, which is so amazing. So like, here's an example of like what it looks like on the wishbone necklace. And it's priced at $49.99. And we just talked at the office yesterday about making sure that when we send these to just automatically include it in a gift box, because we're assuming probably if you bought like super fans, if you were buying the birth flower element, you're probably just like, you might just have been buying it for yourself if you just bought the element. But if you bought it as a necklace like this, probably we're planning to gift it to someone. And so we definitely wanted to make sure it was like really presented nice. And so yeah, we're super excited. And these have been selling like crazy since yesterday. I think we still have a pretty good supply. Last I checked, there were a few that had less than 100 left, but most of them were like right around 100, maybe 100, 120. I think there were just a couple that had dropped down into like 70 or 80 left. But such a great gift idea, because already it's like $50 grab and go. Pick their birth month, and it's going to have meaning. It's going to have that inspiring message on the back. It's going to be a beautiful flower on the front, nice necklace that they can use with any elements that they might get in the future. And then with the sale, it's only, if it's part of an order that gets to 30% off, it would only be $35. So like such a great gift for like a sister, an aunt, a mom, a best friend. And it's like, you know, you put thought into it, but you didn't have to think too hard. Because yeah, you just need to know what month they were born in. Yeah. I think it's really nice. So, and especially too, like if you had three, for example, if you had three people you wanted to buy this for, like, you know, like I said, a sister, an aunt, a friend, a mom, a grandma, if you bought three of them, it would hit the 120 to be able to get 30% off, and you'd have three gifts for $35 each. And, you'd also have hit our free shipping threshold too. So like, I just feel like that would be probably one of the easiest three gifts you could buy. And if you, like I said, if you got them before midnight on Monday, you could get them for only $35 instead of $50. So that's kind of cool. So that's one of my favorite ones on my whole list. I think it's one of the best options. And let me just check. I'll check the inventory really quick for you just to make sure, because I actually didn't check it before I went live. I looked at it this morning and not since. So I'll just make sure that we still have decent inventory of that before I get you all excited about it. Here we go. All right, inventory. Okay. Yeah, there's only a couple that are below 100. So I think you should be in pretty good shape. You know, if you wanted to get one of those, because we did stock quite a lot. And then the fact that there's 12 months, like you're automatically stocking a lot, because you have to have silver and gold and 12. But yeah, it just looks like the only ones that are a little running on the lower side are, let's see, February gold, March gold, May gold, and October gold. So looks like all the silver are all over 100 left, and then most of the gold are pretty good too. So anyway, that's one of my favorite ones on this whole list, because I think it's personal and pretty. And even if, like, you know that they wouldn't have it unless they're like a super fan and just bought it for themselves yesterday, because it's brand new. It just released yesterday. So like pretty good chance that they don't have it, versus you know, I was talking a lot about like the mood ring before and what a great gift that is. It is, but you know, we've had that for quite a few years and it's still a top seller, but maybe it would be something they might have, versus this just dropped yesterday. So that is a good option. Okay. The next one, this is kind of different. I put a worry stone on here because those shocked me this year. We launched worry stones and I never ever expected them to be so popular. I think we released just like 2 or 3 crystals in a very small quantity, and they sold out instantly. And then we got a couple more in, and those sold out. And we got like 3 more in, and then those sold out. And so now I think we have maybe like 10 different worry stones at this point. But it makes sense why people would love them, because they look still beautiful. They look a lot like an oval crystal, but you know, like here I'm wearing an oval crystal. They're basically the same shape and size as this, but instead of being rounded with like a cabochon domed top, instead they have an indent and you know, are dipped in. And so the nice thing about those is, you know, again, like all of our jewelry, you can spin it, you can click it, and with the worry stone, you can also use it as a worry stone and, you know, rub the indent, and it's really satisfying as well. So it just adds like a third dimension of the fidgeting. And our onyx was particularly popular, and so that's another one I put on our list. So the onyx, worry stone, I paired it with the Aladoon. That's like my favorite pairing with an oval, is the Aladoon. So here it is at regular price, 20% and 30% off. You could pair it with obviously any ring band that you want, or even a necklace if you wanted. But the onyx worry stone paired with the Aladoon ring band is about $52 regularly. And if you were able to get it before Monday on an order over $120, you could get it for about $36. So again, like a really nice gift. That obviously you would need to know their ring size. But I will tell you, if the whole ring size thing is worrying you, we do exchanges. If you guys are super fans, you know that. We will do exchanges for size. We don't want anybody to you know, have a ring that does not fit, because it is really important that it fits well in order to be able to click it and fidget with it, and obviously just wear it comfortably. So we will absolutely do exchanges. So don't worry if you do gift something to someone and it's not the right size. We can easily look up their order, and we can help get it exchanged. So don't worry about that. But anyway, so that I think would be a really great gift. And like I said, at 30% off, it would only be $36 for a gift. With that one, you might want to add, like with any of these, if you're gifting them, you might want to add the gift packaging to them. But even if you don't add the gift packaging, they will come in our new, we have a really nice new like suede-like pouch that snaps closed. So it'll be a nice presentation no matter what. But if you want it to be more in like a traditional jewelry box, then you can add that at checkout. The wishbone birth flower necklace that I just showed, though, that one we just decided we're gonna, for the holidays, we're just gonna we're gonna put it in the gift box no matter what. Okay, I wanted to show you quickly that worry stone so you can kind of see what that looks like. Whoops, that's not how you find it, Tammy. Is it weird not having music on? It's weird for me. Okay, so here's the onyx worry stone. And you can kind of tell it's like dipped in instead of like domed out. But we have so many worry stones now, you guys. Look at all of them. There's onyx, there's sodalite, amazonite, howlite. What else do we have? Hematite, purple jasper, purple jasper, green aventurine, blue aventurine, and that's it. So quite a lot. 1, 2, what is that? 10, 8? 8. So that is definitely handy. Let's see. Little pouch is so pretty. Can't believe how quick postage was to the UK. Yes, if you happen to be watching from another country, our shipping to other countries is fast. It's like, I think it's as fast as in the US. It's insane to me. We can get things almost anywhere in the world in about a week. It's crazy. And we even have at certain thresholds, they're a little higher threshold than in the US, obviously, but at certain thresholds, we do even have free shipping and reduced shipping worldwide. So if you're from another country, you can get it fast and you can get shipping that doesn't cost too much. Megan asked, sorry if asked, but when is the Mirror Link necklace in gold coming back? It was back and it already sold out again. That's what I'm wearing right now is the gold Mirror Link. Yeah, it was back for like a couple days, I feel like. I noticed it was out this morning too. We do have more coming. It's kind of like an ongoing supply now because this has been really, really popular. So there will be more again, but I know we have a shipment arriving on Monday, but I don't know if Mirror Link is in it. But we definitely have a shipment arriving on Monday, which, reminds me, this is so important, you guys. The Halo Spin, not the mixed metal one. That one's still coming later. That'll be a 2026 thing, I think. But this element was so popular. I'll show it on both sides. It looks cool. It's like 2 circles. And then it has obviously an extra fidget element because it has like a double spin to it. Hi.
Hi.
You want to say hi or you need something?
I want to say hi.
Yay! You guys are in luck, man. Nora's here. She's home from college. I know, it's the first time we're live on Facebook and TikTok. Rock on, huh?
Yeah.
Crazy. How long are you staying anyway? When do you go back?
Sunday.
Tomorrow?
Well, yeah. Monday is the next day after that.
Oh, yeah.
Do a class.
Dang.
But I'm not here tonight. I'll be obvious.
You're staying over? When are you leaving?
Well, I'm seeing the movie at 6.
What movie?
Wicked.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. It's so good.
I'm sure.
Oh my god, I hope you don't have like super, super annoying kids in here. So we went to see Via and I went to see Wicked. I have never been in a movie before where there were so many crazy, and I love kids, so I don't really mind a lot, but they were ridiculous. Like storming in and out of the theater, like up and down the stairs, like so loud, and in like these really like important parts. And then they were like shouting stuff, and yeah, it was annoying. But Via and I were like laser focused. We weren't gonna let them ruin our time. Who's all going?
Breathe the laser now.
Nice. Do you want to show them your
tattoo?
Yeah. Nora's just doing all the adult things now that she's 18.
If anyone hasn't seen the belly button piercing.
Yeah, she's just doing all the things.
It looks like bad right now.
Just because it has like the thing over it.
Yeah,
right?
so like, and it like was bleeding a little and the ink kind of spread, so it's not like this thick, but it's Carry On.
Which was?
My senior dance.
Yeah. Do you guys know that song?
By Fun.
It's such a good song. When I made that.
Carry on, carry on.
When I made that, for her graduation, I made a post every single day of pictures from like kindergarten, and then another post of 1st grade, another post of 2nd grade, and I picked like all the songs. And when I did the Carry On one, I was like just bawling.
Yeah.
It's like your song.
Nice.
I know. We're doing like a whole special gift guide of like all the best gifts because we just extended our Black Friday sale through Monday, and so we're doing a special like all these things that you can get like under $15, under $30, under $40, etc. So
I liked going into the office at 8 today.
You what?
I went into the office at 8 today.
Yeah.
I liked that. I usually don't go until 9.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know why you guys start at 9. I guess this is what
just
people
9
prefer.
to 3 is like
the core.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to do much longer than that.
Yeah.
Just because it's like a lot of like same thing.
They have been rocking out your orders, and there was a whole crew there today. We don't normally ship orders on Saturday,
We
but
had like 7 8 people doing worse.
Yeah. I still can't believe you turned down the chair chair
I was locked
massage yesterday.
I was locked in.
I brought in a chair massage. I can't
You
say
got
that.
massage?
Chair massage person for Black Friday for the crew that was filling orders. And
I was locked in.
she was so focused. She's like, I don't have time for a massage.
I didn't take any breaks. Just kept going.
Most everyone did, though.
Yeah.
But nice. But you did just get a massage last week.
I did.
So
really good.
that was probably better than a chair massage at work. So that's cool. Did Miami win? Ooh!
I said that first thing I
I'm sorry, I missed that.
By a lot. He did good.
She and Joel were watching the Miami football game.
They're going to the MAC championship.
Ooh! Rock on.
Yeah.
Will you get to perform there?
No.
Where is it?
Detroit.
Oh, you guys should go. That's not far.
Might just be, I think it's upperclassmen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So they do go,
I
but
think
it's
so.
just
I
not
don't
the
know.
whole team.
Don't take everything
Oh.
serious. I don't go.
Cool.
I wish.
Everyone, we missed a lot of comments, but everyone was like, "Hi Nora, hi Nora."
Do we have cherries?
Yes. Where are they?
Not up here.
Huh?
Last year you put them in that drawer.
Yeah. Look in the little drawers in the pantry. I might have popped it in there. But ooh, will you bring me some of those white ones? Oh, Matt's girl wanted a ring tour.
It's
Ooh,
the same ones from years ago.
years ago.
No. Probably the last 2 or 3 times I've gone live though.
Mason thought your tattoo was gonna say use. Thought your tattoo was gonna say use. I wear my messages on my rings
Right.
and my necklaces.
Right.
Ava Lutz's mom is here.
Hi.
Hello,
You
hello.
want any?
Yes. I'll have to maybe like step off camera.
Yeah, so.
Nora and I are both. Okay, these are gonna be very polarizing. I feel like it's
Controversial?
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
They're the best thing on the planet. Though,
what is
so.
that? Candy corn. I feel like people like love or hate candy corn. And like these chocolate covered cherries, same thing, right? Like some people are like, that is the most disgusting thing ever.
You still want Hershey's?
Yeah. But you know what I really, really, really want? I want that too, but do you think you could get me a coconut pie?
Yeah.
Pretty, please. Oh gosh, back to what we were saying earlier about international shipping. Hannah said usually arrives in the UK in 2 days and at my door in 3. That's crazy, right? And also, hi, I know we're finally live at a time that's like nice for you. Kelly says hi. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm just kind of catching up. Okay, Kelly's with us. She says they're great. Okay, and Sam, you know Sam, who was just in our photo shoot? She said, she was talking about your tattoo. She says, thoughtful, holds memory, and love the placement. She said, most people mess up their first tattoo, and you did good.
Oh, thank you. It was stressful.
She has a bunch of tattoos.
Morning of,
Okay,
I still didn't
go
know
up.
where I was gonna get it. Like, I had like, yeah. I woke up and I got to the office and I was like, guys, where should I get my tattoo? I was either gonna do here where I got it, or here on my like bicep this way.
I thought you were doing it.
I did too, and then I got there.
Mm.
And
Okay,
then
so
I
you
actually
did
printed
do
it
it.
out, and it looked way better here.
Okay, I stepped off camera so you didn't have to see me eat one of those
What
chocolate
do you
covered cherries. They're kind of big, but so good.
I ate 2.
Oh, and she brought me 3. This is my favorite Christmas candy.
More than the cherries? Wow. I like them a lot, but not my favorite.
These are like the best. I love white chocolate. And white chocolate and mint. So good. They want to know what ring you have on. A red one.
It's carnelian. Carnelian circle on a classic band.
Oh, Mason said their daughter's first tattoo is in the same spot as yours, and it says "Let it be" in her handwriting, like her mom's handwriting.
Sodalite mosaic, sodalite carnelian bow.
Do you know the bow is the number 4 bestseller of the whole 2025? It didn't even release this year. And it was that popular.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Cool.
Yeah.
Love that.
Barb's not a chocolate cherry fan. Ooh, Kat says, back to the international again. Usually get my order in Slovakia on Wednesday or Thursday around noon. That's amazing. Oh my gosh. So cool. Yay. Oh, I just got a fun gift. I got the fun tiara that has like the little jewels hanging down. I'm such a dork. If I had ever been on Snapchat, I probably would have not be like so mesmerized by all of the fun gifts, but I think it's so cute. So thank you for the present. Okay. Oh, yes. I just got one I never got before. It was like these cool, like sunglasses. Oh, and a little stamp heart on my cheek. So cute. I know you can't see the gifts over on Facebook. Do they have gifts on Facebook? I'm just like all new to the whole Facebook thing. I mean, I'm not. I was a Facebook person before I was a TikTok person, but I'm just not. I don't know about going live. But I know I definitely need to get a Samsung. And they don't like the Samsung for photography at the office, so I totally can just get that one back. And then next time I go live, I can have a good phone so you can actually read this. Oh! Cute! I just got a little lipstick I love you on my cheek. Have you ever written lipstick on a mirror? It's kind of good. Colbier said bows are very in. Yes, the whole coquette. Oh, I have little hearts floating around my head. You guys are so sweet. Nikki Harris, white chocolate peanut butter. Is that a flavor of Hershey Kisses, or just you're saying those two flavors are good? Nora. Yeah. Oh my gosh! I just got. Someone wants to see your tattoo again. Jenny wants to see it. I think she missed it. What am I drinking in the bottle? My favorite drink, coconut bai. I drink it every time I go live. Well, I pretty much drink it all day, every day, so.
Hey, what does the willow bangle and willow earrings look like?
What do they look like?
Yeah.
The willow bangle is just the bangle you always know of.
Bangle you always know of.
Oh.
And the earrings.
Is it Kenna?
Yeah.
Oh, the willow earrings are like these. They're round or squoval.
Kenna, the round and squoval earrings are the willow earrings.
Oh, I thought it was like gonna be so much more spicy.
No, just that, and then the normal bangle, the one we thought was it. Okay, here's my tattoo.
Oh, yes. There it is again.
But once again, it's like
It has like this
smeared a little bit.
thing on it. Yeah. What is that? Like a little piece of tape thing?
Adhesive, yeah. But I have a picture when it's fresh.
Oh, I can see. I know I asked her what's next. The belly button piercing, the tattoo.
It's like a little more fit.
You have
yeah.
to show over here too.
Yep.
I know I have to get used to both. She said it was so fast. How
It
long?
was like 90 seconds. I mean, imagine just writing that like pretty slow. Like,
That's crazy.
It's very short and very painless. Yeah. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Love you.
Love you.
Don't leave without saying goodbye. But you said movie's at 6?
Yeah.
Oh, double rolls MC. My first tattoo is my daughter's hand and feet prints from birth, shaped into butterfly wings. Oh, and her name is the body. Oh, I love that. I love that so much. Okay, speaking of that, okay, I'm all over the place, but do you guys remember that we just did the design a patch competition? So we actually do have winners selected. And I say winners because they were so good we couldn't decide and we ended up picking 2. But anyway, I had Jake test out the form. Oh, no, I'm mixing 2 things. We did have a Google form for that. But what I'm thinking of is we had a Google form for the Be Sunny elements. And like if we had met before that you could fill out to be able, so I could send you one of my Be Sunny elements. And Jake tested the form for me. And one of the questions is like, where did you meet me? He put in the hospital. Oh my God, I cracked up. Let's see. Tina Sue, do I order the same size in the cuff as I did in the bangle? I think so. I think yes. Because like I wear the small bangle and the small cuff. So yeah, I think that would make sense. We'll before we post the cuff in a week or 2, whenever that drops, I will make sure we get measurements of it too. That was so cute. Is that like a Mickey or a Minnie Mouse bow or just like a cute bow? That was so fun. Okay. All right. We should probably go back to the, I just got a butterfly face. It reminds me of going to Disney with the kids. We went to Animal Kingdom when they were little and they got these great like butterfly face paints at Animal Kingdom. It was so cool. Twyla, I was 42 before I got my first tattoo. My dad was so mad. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Okay, so should we continue on with our gift guide? Okay, I think we were at, we did the Worry Stone. Okay, and then they were actually just asking about the willow earrings. So another gift I think could be really nice is willow earrings. So they come in, these are the round willow earrings, and then we also have a squoval version, which is kind of like a rounded rectangle, I guess. These earrings, then of course you would want to have 2 elements for them. And what I was suggesting, because I think they look really great in the earrings, are the cat's eye. You guys probably know we had first the Bug's Eye View, which was the blue cat's eye that was part of Captain Kate's collection. And then we came out with a bunch of other colors. We came out with pink and green and black and purple and white. And they are so pretty in earrings. And of course, like everything, they can go in earrings, but then they could also be used. Oh, in fact, I'm wearing a pink one on my mirror link necklace right now. This is the pink cat's eye. And so they could go into other pieces as well. And if you were to get the willow earrings and 2 cat's eye elements, the normal price would be right around $61 to get the earrings and 2 elements. But if you are able to put it into an order that is taking full advantage of the Black Friday sale before Monday at midnight, you could get them for under $43. So that would be a great gift too. So all you would have to know is that they have pierced ears, and you could get the earrings and 2 cat's eye elements for $43. So that would be a really good gift. If you wanted the blue ones that are part of Captain Kate's collection, it's just a little bit more. Those with a 30% off would be, let's see, just under $50. So just depends which color you're going for. But I think those would be a really nice gift around that like $45 to $50 price point. I guess $43 to $50. And also, fun fact about the Bug's Eye View, that was our number 3 bestseller according to dollar amount of sales this year. So, and all the cat's eyes were really, really popular. So again, it's just like one of those, oh, oh my gosh, they just turned me into a cat. It was a cat, but it was so cute. Little paw prints. Very, very on topic. That was amazing. Oh my gosh. So Sam was recently at our photo shoot. She was one of our super fan models, and she didn't have earrings yet and was kind of like trying not to get earrings because then of course you want 2 of things, and she already has a really big collection, but we gifted her a pair of earrings because she wore earrings at the shoot, and now now she's thinking of all the options. But yeah, and our other super fan Jenna doesn't have pierced ears, but she thank you, Deanne. She I don't know, jerry-rigged to be able to wear our earrings, the original classic earrings. She was able to change up to make them work. So it was pretty cool. I'm not really sure exactly what she did, but they looked amazing. So, okay, so that was my next idea. And then, holy smokes, it's cold down here, you guys. So cold. I'm not by my heater. Might have to go get my heated vest soon here. Speaking of heated vests, have you guys, is it all over? Tell me, I really am curious if it's just because I just keep seeing it, or if it's like everyone keeps seeing it. Are you guys seeing tons and tons and tons of posts on TikTok for the Aurora heated vest? You guys have to let me know. Because I have had Aurora heated vests for years and years and years and years and years. I mean, since my mom was living. So more than a decade. Like more than a decade I have seen, or I have owned. Okay, you guys, okay, I'm actually so happy you're saying you haven't seen any. Okay, because I, like every other video is an Aurora vest for me. And I am such a huge fan. Like you guys are a fan of our jewelry. I am a fan of Aurora. I cannot tell you how much I love their stuff. I have probably 4 vests and like 3 or 4 or 5 jackets. I love them. It is my favorite thing I own. And I've been wearing them, like I said, more than a decade. And in fact, my very first one that I've ever had still works to this day. So like, I'm just the biggest fan. And I contacted them like a year ago and begged them, like, put these on TikTok Shop. Put these on TikTok Shop because people will go bananas for them. They're so amazing. I've sold so many of them to friends and family and just people that I see on airplanes and at stores and everywhere because I'm just such a huge fan. And then they finally came on TikTok Shop, and now I just see ad after ad after ad after ad after ad. But okay, Jamie Schultz said, I got my Aurora because of you too. Do you love it? It's like so good, right? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to go get mine if it doesn't get any warmer here. Okay, moving on. Next gift idea I have for you. Okay, this one I think would be a great gift, and we try really hard to not be like, oh, this is for men, this is for women. We try to make everything universal as best we can. But sometimes you're buying for someone who maybe is like likes more traditionally male things, or maybe you're buying for a guy who maybe doesn't really wear jewelry too much. And I have a suggestion for what one I think could be like the most like safe, like something they would really like, would look really masculine, not take it too far, but be just like a really, really nice piece of jewelry for a guy. So this is my suggestion, and that is one of our hexagon crystals with the Via Deco band. So this is the Via Deco band. It looks, I mean, it's my favorite band, but it also looks amazing on guys. And I'll tell you, we had, when we were getting ready for Paris Fashion Week, we had hired a fit model. I don't know if you're familiar with what that means, but there's someone who isn't modeling to be used like in photos and videos and things, but they're modeling for the brand who's developing something to see how their pieces like look on an actual body. And so we hired a fit model, and we did some like practice fittings here before we went to Paris. And the woman we had was just amazing. In fact, we had her back to do a regular photo shoot with us just last weekend. But her boyfriend was at like the first fit model shoot that we did, the first fitting, and he did not have any jewelry, like no jewelry. And as I do at the end of the shoot, I was like giving away some jewelry to her, and I'm like, hey, I'm like, would you like to try a ring? And he kind of looked at me like, he's very, very kind. He didn't look at me in a mean way. He just kind of was like, I could tell he was like, I don't know. And then he said, he's like, I don't wear jewelry. And I said, I'll give you one for free. So there's no risk. Like, you can try it and just see if you like it, whatever. And so he's like, okay. And so he comes over, we've measured him, and he put on, like the first ring he put on, he just was like, I mean, you could see his face light up. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. He literally put it on and was like, oh, like that actually looks really good. And it did look so good. And pretty soon he's like trying on all these rings, and he loves them. And we actually invited him also to model at our shoot last weekend. It was his first modeling job. And he said he wears them all the time. He loves them. He's like, is just like become a huge jewelry fan. And yeah. And I just saw someone, Colorado girl said, Parker's styles that he does with the jewelry is so good. Yeah, so you guys probably know we have done a huge collaboration with Parker York Smith, who's a big fashion influencer based out in LA. And he puts together just amazing outfits, and he just like really meets guys where they're at and really just helps them kind of like tweak small things to kind of fine tune their style and help them kind of elevate their style in a like non-threatening kind of way, a non-intimidating kind of way. And so our collection with him, which is actually the very last thing on my gift list, has a hexagon element, and it's a crystal. And so he has 3 different ones. He has onyx, he has peridot, so onyx is black, peridot is like an olive green, and then tiger's eye, which is like a golden brown. So all like very neutral colors, and it's like big enough that it doesn't feel like dainty, but it's not as big as like our octangle, which maybe would be like a little more than like a non-jewelry wearer might want to go. So like this is an octangle, might be further than a guy just like getting into jewelry might want to go. And Parker wears a lot of ovals, but some people feel ovals are maybe a little more feminine. But the hexagon, it's like got nice angular, it's got great facets, and it looks insanely good in the Via Deco because this has also kind of, you know, all of the angular lines. So my recommendation for a guy is one of the hexagon crystals in the Via Deco. And the normal price of that would be, let me get it for you, would be about $65. That would be the normal price of the Via Deco and a hexagon crystal. But if you were able to buy it during our Black Friday sale and get the 30% off, it would only be about $45. So that could be a really, really great gift for a guy. I wear the hexagon all the time, so I'm not saying it's only for guys, but I just feel like it's a really, like, what did I write on here? Like a really safe men's look, like something that people would feel like really good. It's like, it has a lot of style to it, but it's not too big, it's not too small, it's not too flashy, but it still makes a statement. It's like I put a little effort into my outfit, so I think that would be a super awesome choice. And I'll show you really quick what that looks like. If you're unfamiliar. And we do have some more hexagons coming out, but I feel like the ones in Parker's collection are like the ones for this purpose. The 3 that we're coming out with are a little bit lighter. I do think the smoky quartz would be gorgeous too, like on a guy. But these are the 3 that are part of Parker's collection. And I think those 3 are just like, they're such neutrals and a lot of colors guys wear. And like I said, you can see it's kind of like a medium size stone. But then with those angles, I just feel like it's so good. So anyway, that's my tip for you if you're buying for a guy and you want to like let him go into jewelry. And you guys, we have like such a huge size range. We go from 4 to 15. The Via Deco doesn't go all the way to 15. Although, guys, can you remember, especially on TikTok, if you happen to remember, I don't know why you would remember this, but maybe the person is on. There was someone who asked me, can you please, please, please go to a size 13 on the Via Deco? And I said yes on the live, and we got in samples. We just got them, and they're great. They work amazing. But I normally write it down, and I keep track so that when we would like come back and have something someone asked for, I would be able to like flag it for them, but I cannot for the life of me remember. And I feel like it's someone that I kind of know, like maybe that I met, or maybe just that who's like always in the lives. So if anybody remembers who wanted a size 13 Via Deco band, let me know. Oh, a size 20. I don't, Reggie. I don't have a size 20. We go up to 15. So it's possible though, maybe like as a pinky ring, like pinky rings are really popular for men and women right now. If he wears a 20, like on some of his other fingers, maybe a 15 would fit. And what I would recommend, since the Via Deco only goes to, well, right now on the site it goes to 12, but like I said, we have it up to 13, and I'll probably just, we don't have a lot of samples, but you know, we don't sell a ton in those sizes anyway. So even if I have 20, I'll probably put them on the site. So the Via Deco right now only comes up to 12. I'll put a few 13s on the site, but what I would recommend is our new mixed metals band. This is an amazing band, and we're still pretty well stocked. I think some of the very most popular sizes are starting to run a little low, but this one is what we call the gold, silver, gold. This is like the gold version because it has gold on the outsides. Oops, I knew that was gonna happen. Sorry about that. And then silver on the inside. And then we have the opposite as well available. And these just dropped yesterday. And I think this will become potentially our best-selling band. So we will restock it, but once they're gone, they won't be restocked for a long time because right after the holiday, Chinese New Year happens. And So there's like a very big delay. So basically anything that's on the site right now, unless it's already on order, anything once it sells out, it'll be out until like spring. So I would suggest though, if you're looking for something bigger than, if you're looking for something like the Via Deco, that's like a little more like substantial, bold, I think this one, it's not as wide. Here, I'll show it to you quick, the comparison. You guys probably saw Jenna do a comparison. So here you can see the new Tria is skinnier than the Via Deco, but you can see it still has like a nice, it's structured. I think because of the 3 bands and then just the top is like nice structure to it. So I think this would be a great choice also for men or women. Okay, so that was my I think a great guy's choice. Okay, the next thing I was gonna tell you is the round willow crystal bangle. I'm sorry, the round crystal willow bangle. So the willow bangle is just a really nice like oval bangle. You can put any elements in it, but we have a listing for, and this would be another one where you wouldn't need to know their size too well. You'd have to kind of have a general idea if they were like smaller or larger, but you wouldn't have to know precise ring size. So again, a great gift. And I'll show you this listing that we have that has like a kind of a crystal right with it. Oh, thank you, Callie. Here's the listing, and you can see it comes with a crystal in it, and you get to pick the crystal. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 crystals to choose from, and then it just is like a nice clean look. A nice clean look. And that is normally $64.98, but if you were able to get it during Black Friday sale before Monday on an order of 120 or more, you could get it for about $45. So let me see if I'm in the right spot. I think so. Yeah, so there's the normal price, and then this is it with 30% off. So again, a great gift under $50. And again, you could kind of, personalize it by choosing a crystal that has, some meaning that you're wanting to give that person. Like, for example, the one shown here is Amazonite, and all of our crystals will come with a sticker that tells the properties of that crystal. And so Amazonite, here's a picture of the crystal sticker, a picture of the crystal sticker. Amazonite is known for success, sincerity, fortune, compassion, and integrity. So that would be a way that you could kind of personalize it. You could personalize it because it might be their favorite color, or what wishes you have for them, or what they maybe need in their life right now. But again, if you can get it before Monday and take advantage of the discount, you could get it for under $50, which would be a really nice gift. Okay, and then I have a note on here about, oh, that was so fun. Oh, I missed part of it. I just got a really fun gift that I don't think I've seen before. What was it? A forest elf. Oh my gosh, they made me into a forest elf over on TikTok, you guys. It was so cute. Okay. The thing that I wanted to tell you is we just, for the first time ever, we've never had physical gift cards before. And I don't know about you, but I do love the convenience of being able to send a digital gift card. I do love that. But there's 2 things I don't like about it. One is, like, if I'm like really rushed, of course that's like such a great idea. But the thing that I don't like about it is sometimes people think that they're spam. Like we send, like for our team, we send like a gift card on their work anniversary, and we also send them a gift card on their birthday. And I always am reminding them, like, guys, like watch for it, because you know, if people just think that they're scammy, and they don't think it's like a real gift card. So that's one thing I don't like about it. And then two, if you're actually like seeing the person, I want to like give them something. And I also feel like if I like print out a piece of paper with the gift card on it, I feel like it looks like I did it last minute. So I love a physical gift card. It's like one of my favorites. And I'm really excited because they're customized, and I think they look so nice. And we're putting them in our signature gift box for free. And we're including a free ring sizer. So you can give the person, you'll have a nice something to give them, and they'll open it, they'll see the gift card, and then they'll be able to take out the ring sizer, find their ring size, and just go right on and order. And they can order with confidence because they'll know that they've just figured out their size with the sizer. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. But I'm so happy we finally got these. So big shout out to the team for doing it. So that's what the gift card looks like. Just like a little plastic credit card with Conquering Love at First Click. And then this is what the like box looks like opened up. I'll show it to you in a second, Facebook. So you can see the gift card is kind of like on the inside top of the box. And then in the place of where the ring is, we have the free ring sizer. And our ring sizer is really nice. It's, if you've never seen one, it's plastic, but ours is really nice because it has like a little magnifying glass that you can see through to the size. Because a lot of ring sizers, I don't know if you've ever used them, they don't have that. They just have like an arrow, and it's sort of annoying because you put it on and you get it feeling good, right? And then you take it off and you kind of have to open it away from the size you are to see what the number was underneath. And then you're like, wait, well, was that really right? I'm not really sure. Did I open it too far? And so then you put it on again. And it's just like you're back and forth, like not quite sure. But ours have the magnifying glass. So you put it on, you get it perfect how you like it. You can put it on and off so you can make sure that it goes over your knuckle, you feel good about it, and then you can look right at it and see right through to the size that it's on and say, okay, size 7, and then it's really nice. So I'm really excited that we finally have these. So these are available on the site. You can get them as low as $25. Obviously you can't use discount on gift cards because they're essentially like cash. So you don't have to buy them during the Black Friday sale, but they are, I think you can get 25, 50, 75, or 100 are the denominations. And if you did want a different denomination, you could contact our office because we can actually put whatever we want on it. So if you wanted, say, like 125, or maybe there was a specific thing you wanted to be able to gift them, like you wanted to gift them, I don't know, whatever it is, like something that you know is like $47.98, you could choose to put that exact amount on. So don't worry about that. You can just contact us if you want, but otherwise I think that would be an amazing gift. Okay, next I have 6 ideas left for you. The next one, this is kind of an often overlooked one. It was like, we've had it a long time, and it's kind of it's a very, very cool gift. And I think it would be cool because it's sort of like a little combo gift. It's not just like, just a ring or something. It's a ring with something. And that is our Lava Stone Aromatherapy 5-cent gift set. So that comes with 5 bottles of essential oils and different scents, and then it comes with a complete ring. It's the classic ring, and then it's a lava stone element. And if you're familiar at all with lava stone, it is an absorbent stone that, so you can put a drop of essential oil on it and you'll be able to experience it all day. So really nice aromatherapy, and yeah, it looks cool too. It's like black, obviously, and it's kind of textured. And it's kind of like one of those, like, we've had it a long time and people love it. I mean, we're constantly restocking those essential oils because we don't make the essential oils. We purchase them from another small business, and then we include them in our in that gift set. But so they're kind of just like a steady seller, and I've never ever talk about it anymore, so I can't imagine people even know about it. And it's probably kind of like buried on the site, but here's what it would look like. So think of this as like a gift, how nice that would be. So you'd get these like 5 little bottles and then a ring, silver or gold. And you can see it already. We really probably need to update this because we've had this so long, we've never updated the price. And it's like kind of heavily discounted already. Do you see that? The set is already discounted, and while you can't stack discount codes on our site, if something's already discounted, you can still use a discount on it. So in this case, it's like $72, but it's discounted to $71.99. But if you were able to get it as part of an order that got the 30% off, it would be just about $50. So like, think of like, that would be a really nice gift for someone with the 5 little essential oils. And obviously you can use the essential oils for other things too. Like, I have a diffuser that I have in the loft that I love. I put water in it, and then I just drop a few droplets of essential oil, and it fills the air. So there's like lots of other uses for the essential oils too, because they last forever. But you can put it on an element, and it lasts, like, I would say, like about a day, because you just, you wash your hands and go about your day. So the next day it's like ready for another scent, and yeah, it's really kind of cool. So that was that idea. Okay, next idea is for someone who really likes something big and bold, like a crystal lover or someone who really, really loves big and bold jewelry. How did it go?
It was good.
Did the microphone work?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think it helped a little bit.
Yeah. Do you hear
Thank
a
you.
lot of noise in the background of
Not
us?
a whole lot.
No.
And I think it was good. So maybe in the future we'll
Yeah.
use that a little
Try
bit.
that out.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no
Oh
problem.
my gosh. You must have got a lot done.
Yeah, it was nice. It was good. I
Yay.
did get a lot done. So that
Yay.
was
I'm glad you had an opening in your schedule.
good. Yes.
Are you headed back to school tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
I
It's
think
Nora's
we'll-
roommate and one of our amazing Conquer crew. She was here doing some video that you'll see soon. When you don't see my old hands, it's her hands you see. You see her beautiful hands and her beautiful nails that she does herself.
Oh,
Like talent. Dang.
I got a mention on the line.
All right,
I'll
thanks.
see you.
See ya.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Okay. So anyway, so for someone who really loves kind of a big bold look, and you're probably gonna guess what I'm gonna say, it's the Titan Twin Point. So we did decide we're not restocking these. We never really had intended to. We were only sort of bringing them because of Paris Fashion Week, and we still have. I think we have the amethyst and the onyx are still available in gold, and maybe the onyx is still available in silver. But I think that would be a great gift for someone who really loves crystals or who really loves a bold look. And I personally would pair it with the Via Deco again. I think the Titans look amazing on this band. So if you're unfamiliar, I will quickly show you the Titan. And like I said, another fun thing about giving it as a gift would be the fact that, it was seen at Paris Fashion Week, and something that's kind of limited edition. So here's one of the looks from Paris Fashion Week. You can see what it looks like on. So it's big. It takes the whole, like your whole, this whole space from knuckle to knuckle is kind of how the Titan twin point sits. But I think you've probably seen and heard from enough people that you know that they are comfortable still. They're still really comfortable. Here's another picture. We didn't release this stone, but you can again see how big and bold they are. So I think this would be a great gift for someone who loves, yeah, it has great reviews. So if you were to pair the Titan twin point with the Via Deco band, it would be about $75 regular price. But if you were able to get it during Black Friday on a larger order to get the 30% off, it would be $52.49. So getting a little over, I don't know what price point you guys target, like for a friend or a mom or a sister. But if $50 is kind of your target, you could get pretty close with that if you can get the sale. Okay, the last 4 that I have are getting into the higher price points. Obviously, we've gone like low to high, but I still wanted to highlight them because obviously when the big sale's going on is the best time to get some of the more expensive things too. So let's look at these. Okay, this was kind of just something I feel like I would like to gift someone. It's not like a set. Oh my gosh, that's so fun. I just got like rings of fire around my head and hearts and flames, and that was so fun. Oh, it's called the Beating Heart. Let's see, Kelly, will you put the 13 on the website while the sale's going on? Sure, I will do it. I'll do it tonight. Let me just make myself a note. Via Deco size 13. Did anybody figure out who it was that asked for that? I'm sorry, it's a little hard. Oh, Jenny, she's trying to warm me up. That's so sweet. I am freezing. And I even have on like big fuzzy socks and everything, but I'm like so cold. Okay, Via Deco size 13 onto site. I'm gonna have to like hold. Oh, it was Kelly? Oh, well that explains it. Because I felt like whoever it was someone I felt like it was someone I had met. I felt like it was someone I had met, but I wasn't positive. And obviously I've met you. More than met you. So amazing. Yay, yay, yay. Okay. I'm so glad we figured that out, because otherwise I was going to have to hold one back because I didn't want to like not let the person who asked for it get one. And Lisa, yay, okay, you need a 13 too. Good. I'm so glad they turned out. I don't know why we've never, I'll tell you, I know why we didn't go higher, because this was the hardest ring band we've ever manufactured, even harder than the mixed metals. It was so challenging, and if you remember way back when we launched it, we had all these sizing issues too. Like they were, I don't know, like they said they were an 8, but they really felt like a 6. And we had all these issues, and we had this key at the office. We were trying to like match up, like, okay, the band says this, but it really is this. And then we had to send it with an insert so people knew that we hadn't just sent them the wrong thing, but that actually we were trying to send them what would actually fit. So it was just like, oh, like such a mess. It was probably one of our first like real big manufacturing challenges. And so we just were like, all right, let's not make any more sizes in this one. But now it's become such a staple and such a beloved one. And of course it was award winning at Milan Jewelry Week. And, you know, it's just like such a staple that we should absolutely get more sizes. So anyway, okay. So the next one I was saying is just one, it's not like a set that's on the site, but I just think it would be a really, really nice gift if you're looking for something that would be, you know, a little bit of a bigger gift, maybe for someone that you spend a little bit more on. And especially someone who loves color. I'm a big lover of color, you probably know. And I love the mosaic stones for that reason. And they can, you know, bring out so many, like, look at this one here, I'll pop it out. This is probably going to be a mistake because it's hard to do without looking. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this is O'Keefe's Poppies. This is O'Keefe's Poppies. This is one of my favorite and one of our most popular mosaic stones. And then, we have just lots of them. And so I thought it would be such a cool gift to give someone an Alla Dune ring band, because I think that one, it's very curved and smooth and it looks so amazing with ovals, to do an Alla Dune ring band and then with like 3 mosaic ovals. I think that would be such a cool gift. And if you gave them Conquering with Brighton, I will answer your question about Halo Spin. I have actually important news about that. Remind me after this. But I think that would just look so cool. And if you picked 3 that were like really different, like colorways, you could really give them kind of like a little capsule ring, right? The whole idea of a capsule wardrobe. You could really give them that. So like the ideas I have, like if I were gifting it to someone, I think I would do this one because this has like pinks and reds and oranges. So I would do the O'Keefe's Poppies, and then I would do the Impression Sunrise. That one has like turquoise, white, orange-ish brown. And then I would do the Mona Lisa, which is all like earth tones. Those would probably be the 3 I would pick. Unless I knew they really, really loved purple, then I would probably pick Sea Under Purple Skies as one of them. But let me just show you if you're unfamiliar. But I just think this would make such a cool little gift set. So like here's, that's the Impression Sunrise, the Mosaic Stone, or I'm sorry, the Mona Lisa. And then here is the O'Keefe's Poppies and the Sea Under Purple Skies. I think I would pick like 3 of these. I would pick like 2 from the colorful ones, and then I would pick the Mona Lisa. That would be what I would do. I'd pick 2 out of these 3, and then I would pick the Mona Lisa. And I think that would be such a nice gift to have the 3 ovals plus a ring band. And so if you were to buy that, and the reason I wanted to say it now is because if you were to buy that like regular price, it would be about $107. So a little over $100, which is probably on the high end of gift giving. I would think. But if you were to get it at 30% off before Monday, it would be right around $75, which again, I know is a high price point. But if you had, maybe you have one sister and you guys exchange a bigger gift, or your mom or your best friend, obviously everybody's focused at different price points. But if you had a little more budget to spend on someone, that would be a really nice gift. And to be able to get kind of 3 rings for $75, that would be kind of a good price point and a good gift to give someone, and really color a wide price range. So I think that could be kind of cool. Okay, the next one, this one's totally different, but I think this would be an amazing thing to buy at this time, which is the Resin Rockers DIY kit. So you guys know, if you are gifting someone, if you have like a little bit bigger budget and you're gifting to someone who loves DIY, who's crafty, artistic, I think this would just be like such a great gift set, like a package. So we have, with Resin Rockers, they created a kind of a starter kit for us. And it includes everything that you need to be able to do resin, except for the bezels that then you would also add on. But it includes everything, the light, just everything, the tools, everything you could need are all in this kit. And even though it's like a starter kit, it's nice. Like, I mean, I use it. It's what I do have a bigger lamp, one of their big lamps, which if you're doing, if you have your own business doing artistic designs and you're using our bezels to sell, obviously you're going to have a bigger lamp because you're making bigger quantities and stuff. But if you're just like an individual person doing it for fun, the lamp that comes with it is perfect. And usually when I pull it out to do, I just pull out the little one that comes in our kit. So what it would be is that their kit with the mold, and then you could buy like one of each of the different shapes of bezels to go with it. And that whole kit, if you bought it, all of that stuff, so the kit plus their mold plus 5 bezels, like one in each shape, would be about $140 if you bought it at full price. But if you were able to get it during the sale, it would be just under 100. So again, I know that's a big price point, and it might not be something you would, a price point that you buy for a lot of people. But if you had someone that you think would really enjoy that, and you could spend about $100, you could really get them such a nice set. So I'll show you what is included in that set. It's very cool and super fun. So this is everything that's in that set. So it has, this is like a little mini lamp, but it's nice that the old set used to have a flashlight that you had to hold. This one, it is small. It's only like, well, it's probably almost maybe about the size of a phone, like a little smaller than, I have this big iPhone, but like a regular size iPhone is probably about that size. So it has the lamp, you don't have to hold it, you can just put things underneath it. It has like the mat, a place to like mix your resin with other things, all the tools, a little bottle of resin, which goes a really long way, and then like some sample bezels. These are just like throwaway ones that you can test. And then really important, I think you get that mold, because with the mold, it's custom made for our bezels. And with the mold, you can make to your heart's content. You can design, and resin is inexpensive. So, and all the little things that you might put in it are inexpensive, glitter and just different inclusions or things you find in your backyard or whatever, sand from a favorite vacation. All those things are, very, very low cost. And so you can make them in the mold. And then when you love one, then you can resin or glue it into our bezel. And that way you don't ruin a bezel with something that you don't love. So the mold is like a game changer. And like I said, they made it custom for us. But this kit with the mold, so you can get it with and without the mold, but I absolutely highly recommend getting it with the mold, because it'll save you so much money in the long term, because you won't waste any bezels. So the kit is $79.99, and then the bezels, I think, are all $11.99. And so you could get, choose 5 different shapes of those, get the kit with the mold, and then, like I said, it would be with 30% off, it'd be right around $100. So that could be a really fun gift. Okay, and my last 2, I'm continuing to move on up in price, but this one is a really versatile gift. I'm back to jewelry again. It's actually kind of close to what I'm wearing, and it's the mirror link. And what I'm going to suggest is I'm wearing the full mirror link, so it's mirror link all the way around, and these are really, really high quality. It's the most expensive thing we make. Like, it's the most expensive thing we pay in terms of how much it costs us. And it's the most expensive thing we sell, but it is a very, very nice, high quality. But we offer this to offer different price points. We have this necklace in what we call the Mirror Link Curb Duo. And so that one, instead of mirror link all the way around, because technically, like, you don't really need these mirror links back here. Like, you barely see them. If my hair was down, you wouldn't even see that. But it's mirror link in the front, and then it's just like a regular necklace chain in the back. So I'm suggesting as a great gift to get the Mirror Link Curb Duo, and then you could get, we sell, you can buy the little beads that attach elements in the Mirror Link listing, or you can just buy, like, if you're buying it as a gift, like if you as super fans were buying it, you would probably buy the beads with the necklace, because you already have a bunch of elements and you just need the chain and you need the beads. But if you were gifting it to someone, you could buy charms, and the charms are an element plus a bead, and they're right on the MirrorLink page. So what I'm suggesting as a really great gift, a very special one, a more expensive one, is the MirrorLink Curve Duo. So it would be a half and half chain, and then you could get 5 charms. Sorry, I'm like, what's the word again? 5 charms. And then the very cool thing is not only could they wear it as a necklace, like what I'm doing, but they could also wear it as a charm bracelet. So the part that would be, I'll just show you here quick. Like theirs would have sort of like this in the front and then a chain in the back. But if they took off the chain in the back, they could wear the rest of it as a charm bracelet. So it's kind of like 2 gifts in one, that they could wear as a necklace or a charm bracelet. Oh, actually, I'm wearing one today. I'm wearing this one a little different. I wore this one with my charm, my element, as just part of the whole chain. I wore it as a connecting versus this traditional charm bracelet where they're dangling off. But as a gift, I think this would be so great because it would just be so versatile. They could wear it as a necklace, they could wear it as a bracelet. And during the sale, like normally that would be a pretty expensive gift because they would have, you'd have the chain, you'd have the 5 beads, and then you would have the 5 elements. So this necklace is a lot more affordable for people who are already fans and have all the elements and just need the chain and the beads. But if you're gifting it, you know, it can get a little bit more pricey. So what I described would be like around $175 regular price. But if you get it in the sale, you could get it for under $125. So it'd be about like, I don't know, the one I put together as I was just testing it out was like $122. And I picked 5 heart, there's a heart charm listing and it has all different ones. I love, you can see, I love having them all kind of like go together but not be matching and not be symmetrical. So you can see I do kind of like gold color, gold color, gold color, gold, but then I try to have like not the same shapes next to each other. And you can see I kind of do all different things. And so that's how I like to do it. And what I priced for this example was the heart charms because it had the traditional, like the original heart charm that's just like metal and has a small heart on one side, a big heart on the other. And then it has the open heart shape. And then there's the heart hands, crossbar is in there. And then I think I picked 2 crystal hearts. So that was kind of like the little bundle that I put together for my example price here. But like I said, if you were to buy it, you know, full price, the whole necklace and the beads and the elements to make it would be this, but it would be this with 30% off. So if you were, you know, if you had that kind of a budget to buy for someone, it would be a great time to get it, and I think would make a really amazing, like more than 2 in 1 really, because especially if you got them like 5, they could mix it up, they could wear 3, they could, you know, like I said, wear it as a bracelet, wear it as a necklace, they could do a lot of different things with it. They could change it out and wear a bracelet like what mine is with one of the elements. They could switch it up and do it like this. So it would really be a very versatile gift and very personal. Because you can obviously pick, you know, crystals that have meaning or, you know, just all different things that you think could be really nice for them. So that is that. And then the last one is the biggest, it's the most expensive, but it is like, oh my gosh, if you have a bigger budget for someone, like especially like say it's like your husband or your boyfriend, and it doesn't have to be a man, but it was created by a man, which is Parker York Smith. His collection would be just such an incredible gift. He designed it as a capsule jewelry wardrobe. I think a lot of you guys know, because I know we have a lot of super fans in, Parker York Smith, fashion influencer based in LA. We collabed with him, and his he has 3 crystals that are hexagons that we looked at earlier in the live. I'll show them to you again quickly. Really beautiful, beautiful collection. So this is him. That's who created it. If your husband or boyfriend does not already follow him, you'll love it. Send him in that direction. And here is the whole collection. So it is truly a capsule collection. Sorry, I'm just trying to get to a good picture that shows kind of the whole thing. Okay, so here you can see there's 7 pieces, 7 elements plus a ring band is included in this. So there's the 3 crystals, which are these 3 hexagons, tiger's eye, peridot, and onyx. And then there's 4 crafted elements, and they all say "Stay curious" on the back, which is very cool. So there's a beach scene, a sunflower, a tiger, and then the last one is the disco skull, which, fun fact, you guys, this blew me away. I just saw Reggie saying the skull is everything. The skull, I couldn't believe it. #1 best seller in terms of dollar sales. #1 bestseller of 2025. And it didn't even launch until like the beginning of September, and it took over the #1 spot. It's very substantial, very cool. It's kind of playful and edgy. But the cool thing about this set is it includes the 3 crystals, the 4 metal elements, and a ring band, and you can choose what ring band you want. So it can be any of them. You can choose the Via Deco, you can choose the Aladdin, the Classic, whatever. And we're including a free, it's a $20 value, but we're including a free showcase with it. So it would be such a nice gift to give someone, because it would basically be 7 rings in one, and this nice display case that's just easy to get into and easy to store everything. Let me see if, I don't know if the listing has a picture of that or not in there. It doesn't look like it. I'll go grab it from another spot. And this is the new and improved showcase. So this is what it looks like. So it's like a tray that can hold all the elements. So we'll actually ship it in this tray. Showcase has all 5-star reviews. It's really nice. So I just think this would be such an amazing gift for a guy or a woman, but especially I think guys are so hard to shop for. At least they are for me. But normally his complete collection, so all 3 crystals, 4 crafted metal elements, and a ring band, and the free showcase, normally would be $206 to $215. But if you were able to get it, well, not if you buy it, you will have reached the threshold to get 30% off. So you can get it for right around $150. So I know that's the highest price point I'm showing you today. And I know that's a really big price tag, but if you're looking for something that is meaningful and, you know, just really like a capsule wardrobe, like it can go from, you know, you could wear some of those pieces to a wedding, to the office, to a night out. And that's really, really what he was going for when he designed that set with us. And I think just too, the fact that we are including the free showcase in there just makes it such a cool gift. So if you have the bigger budget, or have someone like a husband or a boyfriend, or maybe a dad that maybe you want to get into jewelry, it could just be a really, really nice gift, but definitely one to get now, because it would be like more than $50 off if you can get it now, before Monday at midnight. So I think that would be a really good one. And I think it's really well stocked, because unlike you know, like when we did Captain Kate as an example. Oh, I love the butterflies. I just got some butterflies over on TikTok. We have such cool butterflies, butterfly crystals right now too, you guys. You should check them out. But I think it's just such a nice gift, because I think guys are hard to buy for, and you know, it's curated by a guy, like, that's cool and dresses, you know, for every day, and really just kind of knows how to put it together. So I think that could be a really, really cool gift. Oh, but I was saying about how well it's stocked. Because Parker posts every single day, and we're in almost every single video he posts. Like, that's another thing. Like, if you gifted this to someone, they could really get some amazing style tips by following him. And he's on Instagram and TikTok. He's everywhere. He has a big YouTube channel. He's got everything. But look at you guys. I try to save every post that has us in it. Look at how many. Like a lot of posts. And so he styles this collection with everything and anything. And because he posts so often, we really wanted to keep this really well stocked. So I don't think there's anything out of stock. It's all available. All 7 pieces are available. So that could be a really good gift. Okay, someone asked about the Halo Spin. Thank you for reminding me. This has been out of stock since the day it launched, and it's really, really popular because it's a really fun fidget. Like, I pick this. I wear this almost every day, because when I'm in meetings, it's just like an extra fun. You can see it's kind of almost like a gyroscope, I guess is what it's called. And it just looks cool too. I'm also like a circle fan. It's my favorite shape, so I think it looks cool, and it looks amazing in earrings. I don't wear it in earrings very often just because I like fidgeting with it too much, but it does look amazing in earrings, because it also, you know, think of it as it's hanging in your earrings. Sometimes it kind of goes like that too, like, so it just kind of is cool. But we are getting a mixed metals version, but that will not be yet. But we are restocking the silver and the gold, and we believe they're arriving on Monday. Monday is the last day of our sale. It'll end at midnight that day. But as soon as they arrive, we will get them on the site, so that you can get them in time, like, to be able to take advantage of the sale. So if you're waiting on Halo Spin, maybe don't place an order now, Saturday or Sunday, and wait until Monday, because on Monday, unless there's something you think is going to sell out, if there's something you think is going to sell out, then don't take my advice, because I don't want you to miss out on something. But if you're waiting on this and it's maybe something that's like well stocked, then you could just wait until Monday, because then you can get this with whatever else you're getting and try to get a discount. So that'll restock on Monday. And also, Monday is December. So, it's a new month. That's all I'll say. Lip gloss girl, all the good stuff is probably already sold out. Oh my gosh, definitely not. Definitely not. Like really, really niche stuff, like, for example, the Aqua Point Moonstone, that was the surprise drop for November that happened yesterday. That did sell out, but it didn't sell out till this morning. So it lasted the all of Black Friday through biggest sales day. It lasted. We stocked a lot. So definitely not all sold out of all the good stuff, as you said. There's really we have a lot of inventory. We're pretty in a good spot. We had to, with all the craziness, with all the tariffs, we had to just really stay ahead. And even though we felt behind all year, which I'm sure you felt because we had to move some releases, we felt behind all year, but we were actually really, really, really ahead. And we had to stay that way. So Let's see. So I'll answer some questions now, and then maybe I might go back and highlight just a couple of the really, really good lower price deals. Since we ended on some of these higher ones, I might go back and do some of like the green and the blue at the end before we end. But I'll answer a couple questions quick. Let's see. Christine asked, will the Chakra Aqua Point be restocked? Yes, it will be restocked, but not for kind of a long time, because that is kind of true always. When we launch something brand new, we don't know how, we don't know how well it will do. And so we order what we think will be at the right amount to, fill the need. And if it sells out really fast, we will sometimes order more, but it will then take several months before we get more back. So yes, it will. That one will be restocked. We love it. We know you guys love it. We will restock it, but we probably won't have more. There's a chance we would have more in February, but that would be the absolute earliest, would be February. And there's also a chance that it might not be until May. And that's because of Chinese New Year. All the factories are closed. So let's see. Spindle Geek, would we ever do a tria band in all one color? I'll never say never, but probably not. It would be pretty. It's a gorgeous, it is my second favorite band after the Via Deco. And right now I'm probably love it even extra more because it's new. And mixed metals are really fun, and I'm kind of dabbling in it a little bit, so it's fun to play with. But no, I don't think we'll make it solid. Lip Gloss Girl, excited about the cuff bracelet. Yes, I'm excited too, but I'm going to tell you one thing. Those cuff bracelets will be one and done. We are not restocking those. And I am telling you this because we have spent so much time and money adjusting all of them. We literally hired someone to come in, and she has been working full time doing only adjusting those cuffs, because as you can imagine, fitting in in this these two bars fitting in up to 7 elements, everything, it has to be adjusted just perfect. And so we want to make sure that they're in a great spot before we send them out. We generally, anytime we send anything out, we always are checking to make sure, for example, that the ring band, we get a nice click in, feels secure, you can't knock it out, but still spins freely. So we're always checking that before we send anything out. Whether it be a necklace, rings, anything like that, because our jewelry, it kind of becomes part of you. You can adjust it, flex it a little bit as you need, but the cuffs are just need a lot of work before they can go out. Holy man, is it getting dark? Oh, that's not really gonna help anything. Hold on, I gotta get a light on here. Felt like I was sitting in the really dark. Let's see, picture. I don't have a picture of the mixed metal halo spin. I mean, it's literally that, but the middle circle is silver, or it is that with the outside circle is silver. So we are making them both ways, just like we did on the Tria band. Yeah. Reggie asked, I hate to ask, but does that mean the cuff could be problematic in some way? I would say no. I have worn the cuff a lot and I love it. And we used it at Paris Fashion Week. But they just take time to get them right. They're very, very sturdy, you know, I mean, like all of our stuff. I mean, they're stainless steel, very, very sturdy. You cannot, you guys probably remember, some of you remember, there was a knockoff of this Via Deco ring band, and I took it out of the box and I went, boop, and like literally just bent the whole thing flat. Like it was so crummy. Ours, you can't do that. Like, I mean, you can like adjust with a lot, you know, quite a bit of force like you need to be able to make everything just perfect. But it's not something you have to do very often. And I think the same will be true with the cuff. I think just like you adjust your ring band every so often, you might adjust the cuff every so often, but it's just getting it really good in the first place is hard, because the ends are, you know, closer to, it kind of looks like this, but then curved. And so the ends are closer to like a U shape, and so they're like more firm. And then as you come around the cuff to like where the middle would be, like what would be sitting right on your front of your wrist, you know, it's further. And so it's yeah, I mean, it's supposed to flex. It's supposed to flex. That's how our things like pop in and pop out. But no, I think once they're adjusted, I think they're fine. Yeah. But they just need adjusting before they ship out. Versus like, for example, like the bangle, there's nothing to adjust. It is what it is, what it is. Like there's nothing to adjust. It's on, there's a hinge down here. It opens, put it on your wrist, and it closes. And then there's like special custom made springs that are like in the tips that hold the element. And if something doesn't work with those, they're just defective. They need to be returned, and we send a new one. But with the cuff, it can be adjusted just like a necklace or rings, if that makes sense. So let's see, why is the black hoodie not on sale like the rest of the apparel? Great question. I didn't know it wasn't. It might be because that's like print on demand. But I don't know if the black one is a print on demand one. Let me just look quick. What's that under? Mix and match, merch and more. Yeah, this is a great time to buy, generally, to buy merch if you want, because it could be 30% off. Like these two t-shirts, this fleece zip up, and this blue hoodie, those are all like in the warehouse stocked, like get pulled and shipped with your jewelry order. But like these black ones, those get printed as you order them. These two get printed as you order them, like from a supplier called Custom Cat, and then they are sent. Same with the these trucker hats and stuff. So I don't know, maybe that's why, because they're not ours. I mean, they are ours, but we don't make them, and we don't warehouse them. Someone asked about the medium bangles. I don't think they're going to be here. I don't think they're arriving on Monday, unfortunately. They're going to be here really, really soon, but I don't think on Monday, sadly. Kat, please bring back Moments in Time. Yeah, everybody wants that collection. My daughter Via made that collection, and she's like she doesn't want to make anymore. They were hard, really hard, especially because the teeny tiny watch hands, like they would move, and the time would change like as she was curing the resin, so they were very challenging. She's like, I am done making those. Most everything we do with an artist is once and done, but that in particular. Crystal Floyd, I need to try that. I have one side that will not stand. I'm not sure what you're trying, but if you had one, let us know. let us know if you're having trouble, because there's not really anything you can do to fix it. I mean, if someone had an idea of how to fix it, please let me know. But I am not aware. Let's see what else. Ash Meadow Rain. I did see Wicked for Good. So good. Oh my gosh. And you wore your witch's hat and your pink glitter. That's perfect. Oh my gosh. I saw someone in the Facebook group who had pink and green glasses even. And then, oh, she had styled everything so amazing. Oh. Will there be a Boxing Day sale? Oh, I'm not sure what Boxing Day is. It's a Canadian holiday, right? I need to look it up. Boxing Day not 2025. Oh, it's the day after Christmas. Friday the 26th. We definitely do not have can't speak. We definitely do not have a sale planned for that day. Generally, we don't run that many sales to begin with, just because we try to keep things really priced as low as we can, like as our everyday price. But especially after Black Friday, we don't usually run anymore. I'll make a note to consider it though. Boxing Day. What does Boxing Day represent? Let's see. Oh, it's not Canadian. Or is it? Wait. Is it the UK? Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? Oh, it's celebrated both. Oh, it's celebrated all over. Oh my gosh. Britain, Canada, New Zealand, Australia. Okay, interesting. And what's it about? This is terrible that I don't know. Annual custom began in the United Kingdom in the 19th century under Queen Victoria. It's not certain why the day after Christmas in these countries is called Boxing Day. Some say it's because in Britain, a Christmas present is called a Christmas box. On the day after Christmas, servants received an ad just popped up. Right as I was trying to read, let's see. Others say the holiday refers to using a box to collect money for the poor. South Africa renamed the holiday to Day of Goodwill. Wow, this is so interesting. Okay. I see Hannah says Boxing Day sales are huge over here. Okay. Boxing Day 12/26. We'll have to see. Clothes and stuff. Oh, it was once a day to donate gifts to those in need, but has evolved to become a part of the Christmas festivities. See more. Let's see. Oh, okay, cool. In Slovakia, it's the second Christmas holiday. Nice. Someone said they thought it was for throwing away the boxes left from Christmas. Jenny asked, when do the ring chains come out? So we debuted in Paris some chains that connect to the prong, or they don't really connect, they like slip onto the prong, and you can connect to, 2 rings or from 1 ring. We made 2 different styles. One has rhinestones and one is just a plain chain. And unfortunately, when they sent us the plain ones, they put different sized jump rings on the end. And the jump ring is what slips over the prong. So they don't work. So we had to have them remake them. And I think they might have just shipped today, actually. I think I saw them on the packing list. Let's see, what else? I'll answer a couple more questions and then I think I will review the really, really affordable Christmas gift ideas before I end here. Yes, they're so pretty, right, Jenny? SB gave me a chain at the pop-up shop. Yeah, it was at the pop-up. I was like, was it at Derek Huff or the pop-up shop? And I just love it. And it's a little different configuration, but they're so pretty. I just think they're so, so pretty. We did pick winners for the logo that we had done a contest to create a patch for this year for Conquering, and we loved the designs so much. It was so hard to decide. We actually ended up deciding to get two of the designs made into patches. So we're gonna actually have two winners. And I have a little sheet, but I didn't flip it yet, and I don't have it printed. And I think we should probably contact the two winners first before I show it on a live. But I will show it on the next live. Shara, you're totally cool enough for the chains. They're not like, you know, like big bulky chains. They're like just pretty dainty chains. Matt's girl, you're sweet. Not too much. She said, full-time job and so involved with Conquering. Do you sleep? Not too much. I do on the weekend more. Although I didn't last night. I went to bed really late and then I woke up early for no good reason. It was kind of dumb. Like I went to bed like at 3:30 and then I woke up at 7:30. And I didn't have to get up this morning, so that's kind of annoying. Okay, so let me ask you guys over on Facebook. I know there's not tons of you over there. Not as many as on TikTok, but has it been okay? Like, how has it been? Like being on live. I've been trying to do a good job of like talking to both and see the comments and stuff, but I'm just like not sure. And what I like researched kind of said, oh, like with Facebook, it's not, people don't like engage as much, but then there's replays and stuff that get more views, and so does it feel fine, normal, like quality's okay, besides for the bad, like my bad printout. This is small compared to what I normally show you guys anyway, and then it doesn't help that I'm on an iPhone, which doesn't have as good a front camera. So next time, I'm gonna write myself a note that too, to bring the Samsung home. Okay. People have said they're watching both, or it's great, it's been good. Someone said they prefer TikTok. A little difference in the quality. Okay. I do think that's entirely from the phone. Because it's just a world of difference. Like even like, for example, I'm gonna zoom it, like when I show this on TikTok close up, I mean, you can see it in perfect crisp. And when I show it over here, it's like blurry. It's a very, very noticeable difference, which is why I bought this Samsung just for lives. Like we don't use it for anything else. We don't use it as a phone. We don't use it for shooting video, anything. It's just really crisp. Okay, good. Well, I'll see how it goes with, I certainly don't mind. The only thing I have to figure out like what to do is like on a normal live, when I would do giveaways, I have to think of like, what would I do? Like, how would I do them for TikTok? I wouldn't want to like leave everybody out on Facebook, but I don't think there's like the same kind of features and stuff. So I'd have to figure out what to do over there, but I'm sure we can figure something out. I'm pretty good at giving things away. That's what I like to do. So I think we would figure it out. Oh, thank you, Christine. That's so sweet. Conquering with Brighton. What's your favorite element from the Western collection? You got your cowboy hat? The cowboy hat's fun. My favorite, I'm not a big like Western person. Probably the cowboy hat just because I think it's like clever and cute and funny to have like a tiny little miniature cowboy hat sitting on your finger. I think that's kind of cute. But let's see. How many nutcrackers do we have? I actually don't know. I have a really fun one. If I was up in the loft, I would show you my one up there because maybe, and I might move up there honestly because Kenna's gone now. She was shooting video as you heard. And it's a lot warmer up there than it is down here by all these windows and on the first floor. But we have a lot of nutcrackers. We have 3, let's see, that's the first one. And they're all organized. Nora takes great pride in organizing the nutcrackers. So we have like, let's see, I don't know, I can't speak to that one too much, but like down here, look at the bottom shelf, do you see they're all like bakers? And then, oh yeah, and then we have, let's see, we have all musicians on the top row there. And then in the middle, there's countdown ones. And then I think the one at the very bottom of that one are like her favorite, like special ones that are very extra. Oh, and then we've got those couple big ones in between. And then over here are all the like actual nutcracker ones, like from the Nutcracker Ballet. And everything is kind of like symmetrical. So we have the Mouse King and the Claras, and then, I don't know, then, oh, here's Drosselmeyer? How do you say that? Something like that. Another Clara with her nutcracker. And then the big Mouse King and the soldiers down there. So yeah, she organizes them very, very precisely. But Jake has a lot. So these shelves used to be packed because he, of course, is the oldest. So he collected them first and he has like lots and lots. But yeah, his are gone. Look at this one. I love this one. This one is so cool. Isn't that one pretty? It's like a peacock. This one is Via's. Because when she was little, one, I thought it kind of looked very like fashion-y, right? Very elaborate with the peacock feathers going up the hat. But also when she was little, like she was like 3, and we were at a zoo and there were like peacocks kind of running around loose, and she was like just so little, and she is running around telling the peacocks what to do. She was like, "Peacock, come here now. Peacock, no." Like she's just like bossing these peacocks around, and she's like practically the size of the peacocks, and she's just like running around. And I'm like, okay, she's gonna like be the one who knows what she wants. She's gonna say it. She's gonna go for it. Oh my gosh, Carol Pate. Carol is my husband's aunt. Hi there. I was just showing my nutcracker collection. Not the point at all of this live, but we were talking about all sorts of gift ideas, from everything from $10 to $150. But I was going to go back and do some of the lower priced ones in case you missed the beginning of the live, because I think I found some really good gift ideas that if you buy them before midnight on Monday, I mean, I had 5 that were under $15. And some of them were like complete pieces of jewelry. So that was kind of good. What do you think? Should we move upstairs? Move upstairs where it's warmer. And then go over the... It is, Shannon. A nutcracker tour like a ring tour. I didn't do a ring tour today. Maybe I should do one quick. Oh, I'm wearing... we always call it a ring tour, but it's really a jewelry tour. I'm wearing an artist-made piece in my earrings. This is, I think it was called... Oh God, I just forgot. Oh, I forgot. I can't remember right this minute. One of you is gonna know. One of you super fans is gonna know. But this is all sorts of tiny little Queen Anne's lace, but in different shades of pink. And I love these. I wear them a lot. And then I have a whole bunch of stuff in my necklace. I have my Pisces, which I wear almost always. And then I have the simulated pink tourmaline quatrefoil. And then I have my evil eye. And then my favorite mosaic stone, which is O'Keeffe's Poppies. And then I have my own personal sun, my Be Sunny element that I give to people who I meet. And then I'm wearing one of the cat's eye, the pink cat's eye. And this one isn't out yet. This one is called Hive. And it's a real textured one. And then I'm wearing the Halo Spin, which restocks on Monday. This one is that really fun, it has like an extra fidget element to it because it spins kind of 2 ways. And then this was from my son's wedding collection, also artist made by a different artist. This was by Jen from Found Kept Jewelry, and this was by Chelsea from Complimentary Shop. And then this is Thulite. I had to think about that. This is Thulite, which some people say looks like bacon. I just think it's pretty pink. But that, oh, and one more, I almost forgot. I'm also wearing a Mirror-Link bracelet, and I'm wearing same as the center piece of my Mirror-Link necklace. It's the same mosaic stone, but just the twin point shape. So this is the O'Keeffe's Poppies twin point. I've never worn a twin point in here, but I think it looks kind of cool. Okay, we need to move upstairs if we're gonna continue because it's cold. I need lipstick and I need warmth. That is what I need. Christina said what? LOL. I don't know what the what was for. You guys love the crown band. I think there's a lot in stock, so it'll be a while before it goes away. Okay, let's see. She's a good band. Okay, it's gonna get dark for a minute because I'm gonna unplug my light and we're gonna move. Gotta move upstairs. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, and I never ate my Amazing Hershey Kisses, my favorite ones. I actually need to eat some regular food at some point too. Okay, here we go. Out go the lights. I have too many things. All right. Hopefully I won't have a Wi-Fi issue because I have different Wi-Fi in my loft. Oh, do you want to see my Santas? These are my favorite. Look at this little Italian one. He's my favorite one. Joel and the kids got me that one. And spaghetti is my most favorite food ever. And Italy is my favorite country. How's the football?
Okay.
Just okay?
Miami won.
Oh, I heard.
That's good.
You want to say hi to the Conquer King? He's watching football.
Football Saturday.
He had company for a little while with the Miami game.
It disappeared. Ohio State, Michigan's over.
Who won?
Ohio State.
All right. Oh. But you don't like Michigan either. Oh, he doesn't like either of them.
I don't like either of them.
So, do you really care? Oh, you guys probably just saw my messy kitchen. We have most of our decorating done, but oh, here's the saxoboom. If you've been on, you know Jake was playing it. Okay, whoa. Here we come. Oh, it's so much warmer up here, you guys. So nice. I have one of these fake fireplaces. It actually is a heater. Like, how cool is that, right? All right. Okay, we're relocating. I'm replugging in. Ah, let there be light. Yay. Oh my God, it's so much nicer up here. So much warmer. But my chair's lower. I guess I need to put you back down. Oof. Well, that was probably jarring. Sorry, probably making you guys sick. Okay, lipstick. The girl and her lipstick. If you know, you know. You know what else I just got up here? I got this fun, like, little rock thing. It's kind of fun. Did you see it when I was showing my little fireplace? Isn't that fun? Has like all different 80 different crystals. And it's in my favorite shape. It's perfect. Perfect for a rock. Oh, I was gonna show you my cool nutcracker. This is the one Christmas decoration I have up here. The kids made this for me and we just pulled it out. It was from when we made the Inc. 5000 fastest growing companies list. It's so cute. Look, they have a little conquering on the side and it's like our brand colors. It's all of our brand colors. We are on a little adventure, Kelly. You just never know what can happen when we go live, right? Okay. Oh, I'm getting in my regular habitat. Oh, the heated vest? Sure. I have it right here. If only it was in my, if only I had it in my TikTok or my showcase. If you wanted to buy one, I could get a commission. But seriously, I've sold so many of them. Oh my God. I'm glad you asked for this because now I can put it on and heat it right up. Okay, if you do buy one of these though, seriously, my biggest tip, I have two tips. They're both super important from someone who's been wearing these for a decade. Number one is make sure you pick one that has neck heating because it is the very best part of the vest or the jacket. So they have all different, like some have heating in the neck, some don't, some have heating in the chest, some have heating in the pockets, some in the back. And like the pictures will show you, like it'll have like a little red or orange spot to show you all the spots where the heating is. Make sure you get one with neck. Absolute, the best part. And then the other thing is make sure you get it fitted. Like if you're someone who like generally likes like, you know, things to fit bigger, like don't do that with this because, oh, are you leaving?
Yeah.
Can I give a hug? I'll give you my second tip in a second. I miss you. When will you be home?
Morning is fine.
Will I get to see you some tomorrow before you leave?
Yeah, be leisurely.
You'll be leisurely?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to like get brunch or something? Or you don't want to take that much time?
I don't want to take them.
No.
Yeah.
When will you be home, do you think? Okay. All right. I love ya. Have fun. Use your best skills.
Yeah.
Is it snowing?
I don't know.
Okay. The name of it is this, Aurora. And definitely it's the best. Best. And they are on TikTok shop. I would link it, except I don't even know. I don't think it's in my showcase. I'm gonna try just to see, because the one that they have is this one, and it is my most favorite. Like I said, I have this vest. I have it in 2 different sizes, and I have at least 2 other vests, like slightly different styles. And then I have a fleece. I have 2 fleece. I have a quilted, like more of a quilted jacket, and then I have more of like an outdoor jacket. I have 2 scarves from them. Everything I have is from them. And I once tried a different brand. I don't even know what it's called, but I tried like this more cheap knockoff brand, and no comparison. This is the best. But what I was saying is you want it fitted, because like the reason I don't love my like winter jacket from them is because of course you put your winter jacket over like big sweaters and sweatshirts and stuff, and then it's like more loose and it just doesn't like warm the same way. But like this is like, oh, it's like so nice right now. Like I love it. And you just want it to fit. So like, I'll show you like how mine fits me. Like this sweater is not too, it's a pretty thin sweater, but you'll see when I zip up, it's like fitted. So like, and that's like, so I'm feeling the warmth like in the front and the back. You know, if you have the pockets zipped up, it looks nicer. But yeah, you definitely want it to fit. You don't want to like buy it bigger, because it won't give you like the warmth that you want. And it is still nice, even like open, like it's still warming me, especially because I have one with the neck heating. But yeah, like I love it. Like I say it all the time. It is the number 1, my most favorite thing I own. I'm happy about it. And oh, and also if you have it like I have a lot of their jackets and stuff too, but I still like the vest the very best. Ooh, I rhymed. The vest the very best. But it's nice too, because you know, it's fitted, but then you could still throw a jacket over it. Like if you're really outside in the cold, you could put this on, it'll warm your core and be fitted, and then you could still wear like a bigger jacket over the top. So yeah, definitely good for soccer and football games or marching band or yeah, anything outside. I mean, I wear it a lot inside. I mean, you saw I had it up here in the loft, which I'm far away from our doors right now. So they have pet vests. I did not know that. Okay, I'm gonna just see if there's a way I can post it in here. I don't like do that kind of live normally, but they do have this one, and it is I think the very best one. But I don't know. Oh, there's a little cart. Oh, this could happen. This would be interesting if I could actually do it. Oh, you guys, there is a bunch of stuff, by the way. There is a bunch of stuff on TikTok Shop that is like on a flash sale right now. Like they have all these promotions running. I don't think it's better than like our sale, but if you weren't buying like $80 or $120 to get the discounts, and you were just trying to buy one ring, then, for example, it might be better to buy it on TikTok Shop because they have like some deals going on right now on our complete rings that look pretty good. I'm like scanning through them right now. I'm like, oh, okay. Nice. Okay, I'm getting closer. It's possible. Add 3 kinds of products and pin them in the live. Okay, we'll see. Sorry guys on Facebook, I really, I'm sorry. Oh, here, I can add right now over on TikTok, I'm just adding for you guys the things that they have on flash sale right now. So maybe you can see them. I don't know, you'll have to tell me what it looks like, if you can see them or not. Oh, and no, I'm not gonna add that one, never mind. I'm still trying to find though for you to see if I can add this vest. I'm in the spot now where I can do that. But as you know, this is not normally the kind of, normally I'm just doing lives. Oh, I found it. Okay, here it is. Okay, I think I did it. You guys have to tell me. I think I did it. And it is, honestly, it is a great price on this. Because, and I'm really sorry on Facebook. I wasn't planning to go here, but as you saw, someone asked about this. When I bought my first one, like more than a decade ago, I think they were like $300. Like it was a kind of a big purchase back then, and they just keep coming down and down and down in price. I think just probably because they have grown, you know, they've gotten to a point of like I probably was like in really early with them. And when you're making something like this in a really small quantity, it's probably really hard to like get the cost down. But if I think they're just gaining more and more and more popularity, and so the cost just like keeps coming down. So now I think on TikTok Shop, I think, was it like 109 or something? Does that sound right? Is that what you guys are seeing? Which is like insane, like amazing. Because like I told you, I was desperate and I ordered a knockoff one because I was like in another city. It was really cold. I forgot to pack one. I knew I was gonna be like just freezing to death, and I was desperate. And I was, it sounds so stupid, but I was going to be working in a hotel lobby for like 3 days straight, and the in and out of the door. And I just knew I was going to be freezing, and I just didn't have one with me. And I'm like, you know what? I can go on Amazon. I'll just like get one quick. And, I ordered some like knockoff one, and it was terrible, like terrible. Like it kind of a little bit got me through those 3 days, but now I just like keep it in my trunk as like a backup. But I would never I would never try to buy a different brand, because this one, like I said, the original one I have from 10 years ago I still use it. It's crazy. It's a medium, and this is a small, and this one fits me better right now. So that's why. Oh my gosh. Shannon said it's $89.99 with coupons. That's crazy. That's such a good deal. This is the brand, it's Aurora, and it has 3 different temperature settings. Like when you first press and hold it, it goes to red, which is the hottest, and that's like preheating. And then it automatically drops down to white. And usually I just put it right back to red. And then blue is like the lowest. It's not cooling, it's just the lowest level of heat. And then I always just keep it on red because I love it too much. Oh, it feels so good. But anyway, okay, that is not what we were going to talk about up here, but I'm glad it's there. Like, I think sooner or later said, oh, they should pay you commission. Seriously, I would sell these all day long. I would go work for them. That's how much I love them. I know, and I keep seeing all of these I keep seeing it on TikTok Shop, people promoting these because they just got on TikTok Shop. And so then, of course, all of these creators like are raving about them. And I'm like, oh, you haven't been there for a decade. But it's okay. When you get one, you just want, you love it. I mean, and I think I saw it had 5 stars, which is hard to get on TikTok Shop. I think it had 5 stars, so. Kathy, I didn't create a Tam Fam sheet for today because this is kind of like a very different, a different kind of live. I was realizing I had wanted to go live yesterday from the office and it was just crazy. We had so many people there filling your orders and it was fun, and I was, kind of looking out for the team, and we just kind of taking care of them, and we were also working on our last manufacturing order of the year, and so it was just crazy. But I really, really wanted to put together these gift ideas for you guys because there's just so many things on the site that I think, like, as super fans, like, we are always focused on the new thing, which is great. And of course, we wouldn't love to focus on the new thing. But if you're doing Christmas shopping or any kind of holiday shopping, it's kind of nice sometimes to see some things that you maybe didn't even know were on the site. Maybe they were there before you became a fan of the jewelry, or just have forgotten about them. Like, I even forgot about a few of these things. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I forgot how fun this was. Oh, I can show you the keychain now, because that is like such a good deal. The keychain, if you get the pick your symbol fidget keychain, that one is already only $20. And then if you put it in an order where you can get the 30% off, it'll be like $14 for a gift. And it's just kind of like fun. I know I don't have one just sitting over here, but I'll grab one because they're really, really fun. And I don't think I've ever shown it on live because, my gosh, they've been launched for so long. But they are fun to fidget with. I should probably get a actual symbol too to show you the real deal. I'm gonna get the butterfly because I love the butterfly. Here it is. Okay. Now I don't want to take my vest off because I feel so nice and cozy. Okay, here's the keychain. It comes with a key ring on it too, but I just grabbed just the keychain power. Ooh, my phone is gonna die soon. Dang. Okay, so the keychain works a little differently. This is the keychain, if you've never seen it before, and it opens up purposely only that far. And then you can put the element in from the top like this, but I don't recommend it. I think it's way easier to put it in from down here, almost like you would a ring. So I put it in from the bottom like this, and then it just snaps closed. Oops, I should put it in the other way. So, but yeah, so then it just snaps closed, and then it's just, oh, I should have left oh no, that's okay. I do have it right. It's just very fun to spin. Have you guys seen this butterfly? It's an old OG spin to reveal. See how that kind of looks like a little caterpillar, like sitting on a, I don't know, sitting like on a branch or something. And then the other side has like the outline of the butterfly, but when you spin it, it sort of fills in to be like the body of the butterfly. Isn't that cute? But anyway, so that's super fun to spin it. I love playing with it that way, but it also, you can click it. And the way you click it is like you're opening and closing it. Does that make sense? Oh my gosh, I need some lotion. My fingers look dry. Sandra Copeland, my keychain was so hard to open, pushed it so hard that you ripped your thumbnail off. Oh my gosh. let us let us get you a new one. Definitely reach out. It shouldn't be too hard, and you can't really adjust it. It's kind of one of those things where, you know, it's either it's good or it's not. But there's a few different ways you can hold it and click it open. It's kind of hard to hold it, but yeah, it's fun to play with. But yeah, I do like clicking it, but I will say the keychain, I actually really love spinning it because I just sit and I actually have one of these on my keychain, and so that is a lot of what I do. But like I said, I will turn anything into a fidget. So the fact that I can also open and close it and click it, it's really nice. But it can only hold, obviously it was before the days we had all different all different shapes. So it can only hold round, or I suppose it could hold a crossbar or probably like a hex bar or something, but Sandra, if it's really hard to open and close, please let us exchange it. But yeah, it's fun. Can click it, lots of different. Can I show the halo spin on the keychain? Sure. That would be extra fun. Why didn't I think of that? Okay, hopefully I won't throw you guys off with the mixed metals. Again, this is how I put it in, like from the bottom. I think it's just way easier to put it in from the bottom. Because when you put it in like this way, it's like, I don't know, it's hard to get it right where it's supposed to be, but anyway. Oh yeah, oh, new spin unlocked. I am loving that. Yeah, that's real fun. And it looks cool. Almost looks like a little compass or something. But anyway, so this, like I said, I never ever talk about this, but this is like, it's already, well, not with the halo spin in it, but with like one of the spin to reveals. It's only 20 bucks. And it does come with the ring that like you can put on your keychain or clip it on a backpack or something, but it's fun. Now I have it upside down. Oh gosh. Hi, Nana Leaper. Yeah, we decided to try Facebook today with TikTok. So we got them both going on. Yes, and you can get the compass in the keychain. That's one of the choices on this listing. It's called something like, what is it called? Pick your symbol fidget keychain. Pick your symbol fidget keychain. I wonder if I have, I don't think I have this in my showcase, so I don't think I can pin it for you, but anyway. So can you, on TikTok, can you guys see those flash sale rings? And can you see this? Because I can't see it. Penny, the Halo Spin is restocking on Monday. So I've mentioned, okay, thank you guys, Jenny, Shelly, thank you for letting me know. The Halo Spin is restocking on Monday. So if you're kind of planning to pick up a few last things like during the sale or whatever, you're waiting on a Halo Spin, you might want to wait until Monday, unless there's something you think will sell out. And I can check something for you if you know, like, oh, Pixie, it is in my TikTok shop. Okay, let me see if I can add it. I just have to figure out how to do it again. Well, fun. I forgot that I stuck it in there. It is so hard to put things in TikTok shop. Like, hard. I spent about 4 hours yesterday trying to add, oh, sure enough. There it is. I spent, I'm not exaggerating, 4 hours trying to put this ring band, the new ring band, I was going to put it in TikTok Shop for you guys. And impossible. I mean, I believe nothing is impossible, but I feel like that was impossible. I finally had to give up, and I was so frustrated. I'm like, that's it. I'm done. But I did get the birth flower wishbone listing in TikTok Shop. So I think if you're looking for that, that is there. So that's kind of nice. Because I do think that is one of my most favorite gift ideas from here. So I know this is super hard to read today because it's so small, but I never did really hold it steady, so I'm gonna do that quick. I'm gonna do it for TikTok first. I'm gonna hold it steady because I do think there's just some really nice gift ideas on here. And if you want to take a screenshot, I'll hold it still there. And I will do the same over on Facebook, but I know that I am on a worse phone over here. But in TikTok, a lot of people like to take screenshots when I share something like this. I print it out backwards so that you can see it the right way, but it might be helpful if you're looking for gift ideas. I put this together literally just for this live so that I could give you a bunch of ideas at different price points. And so as you probably saw, they're kind of color coded, and this color coded column is if you buy using the Black Friday discounts and get to a $120 order. So that's if you get the 30% off. But I did include the regular price, and I included the price with 20% off, so you could kind of see these different things I'm suggesting, like what they would be, you know, with different scenarios. But especially these are like some really good deals. So like the green ones are all with 30% off. The green ones are all $15 or less, and the blue ones are all like $23 to $30. And then those light I guess like light purple ones are like $35 to $45. And then the yellow ones start getting up to like $50 to $75. And then the orange ones are, you know, much higher, but nice, really good discount if you're looking for something a little bit on that higher end. They're from $100 to $150 with the 30% discount. So just kind of trying to give you options, and I especially wanted to highlight some of these down here because I think they're just, like I said, they're a little bit overlooked. They're some of our best sellers, but they're just not things we talk about very much on live because we're usually always focused on the new things coming out, and there's so many great gifts in there. And then also some of the things on the bottom I think are really great because sometimes you're looking for that like a little bit nicer, bigger gift for someone, and you really want it to be personalized, but you know, you're just like not super sure what to get, and getting obviously those higher priced items during a 30% off is really, really nice. So so yeah, I think I will quickly go over some of the top because that was really towards the beginning of our live. We've been live for a long time. So I think I'll go over those, and then I'll answer just any last questions and then wrap it up. So, okay. So really quick, let's see if we can go through them quick this time since we've been through them once. So Chroma Loved Ring. This is, I think, the biggest steal. Actually, maybe the other Chroma one is even a better steal, but this one is just crazy. Without the sale, it's already only $14. It's for a whole ring. It comes in a bunch of different colors. It was wildly popular when we launched it several years ago, and we just honestly overstocked it. We started coming out with so many other things that we just stock too much of it, but it has great reviews. People love them. And if you were looking for a very, a super, super affordable gift, it's a complete ring. And like, they're going to think of you every time they wear it and spin it, because when they spin it, it magically says the word loved. So it's just very cool. And that loved ring is regularly, like I said, I'm giving you kind of rounded numbers just because otherwise it's annoying for you to hear. It's like around $14 regularly. You can get it right now for $14, but if you get 30% off, it's under $10 for a whole ring. So that's kind of cool. And then the other chroma thing that I was saying, which is a really good deal, is and this is also nice if you didn't want to color and you wanted black or white, because the black or white you can get with this other option, which is you can pick up a chroma ring band for just $10, and then you can get this 3-piece, a 3-element set, and it includes all 3 of the chroma words: breathe, you got this, and loved. So it's basically like 3 rings in one. And if you get that chroma ring band and the 3-piece set, regular price, it's like $20. And then if you get it, with 30% off, it would only be $14. And it would basically be like 3 rings in one for $14. And like I said, it comes in pink, green, purple, blue, yellow, black, and white. So that is a really like overlooked deal, I think. So that one's cool. And then we also have this Tree of Life selenite plate, which is just a really nice way to display crystals. I actually have one of those handy. I'll show it to you quick. But it's just kind of like a nice little go with, I feel like. It's just a nice little go with, and it's a nice way to display crystals. But this is what that looks like. So yeah, so that's only $15 regular price, and then it is, with 30% off, if you have a bigger order, it's only just over $10. So that's kind of nice. And then the other things I have that I found for you were what I just showed you, this fidget keychain, which is regularly like $20 and only $14 if you have the 30% off. And it spins and it clicks. So that's really satisfying. And then the travel case. This one, this is the travel case, and we just came out with this. It launched like, I don't know, a week or so ago. Bye, Raw Milk Rocks. It's kind of got this quilted outside and sort of like a velvety inside, and then it has all of these pages, really nice, like super smooth zippers, and it can just keep everything organized. Of course, I organize everything by color. And it has 5 pages, one that has like 2 bigger ones so that you can put like bracelets and stuff in it, and then the rest of them have 4 pockets to get as many as possible elements in. And this is kind of like outside of the sale. It's available, we're doing it for half off right now, so it's only $15, and there's no minimum purchase or anything. So this would be a really great gift, because I think there's also, you could use it for any jewelry, not just ours, and you could probably use it for a lot of other things too. So those are all the things that I found that well, there's lots more on our site that are, but those are the best things I found that I feel like 15 and under. So if you're looking for a great gift idea, that could be your thing. And then if I jump into the blue ones, these are ones that are like under $30, and I had suggested the open diamond ring. That actually is one of our best sellers, that open diamond, and I'll show it to you really quick. Open diamond. Oh, helps if I'm on my I was not in the right spot. Sorry, guys. 1 second. All right. There we go. I was shocked at how incredibly popular this is, but this element, the open diamond, is, oh my gosh, all right, I need to get power, was one of our top sellers for the year. I gotta get a little power pack quick. And it's already really affordable. That ring is like $33, but it's even better, obviously, if, all right, there, we have power. We're about to die. Obviously, you can get it for a lot less if you are in the sale. You can get it for like 23 bucks. And then the other thing I mentioned was, as another great gift idea, is the Oradell drop necklace. We have a listing that has it with a round crystal, and it's just like a nice little dainty necklace with a crystal, and it's such a great, it's a simple gift that most anybody could love, but it also can have meaning to it, because with every crystal we send a crystal sticker, and the sticker will tell like the properties of that crystal. So you could, obviously you could choose something based on you know, what they something that they love, like a color that they love, but you also, if you wanted to give something with meaning, could also give one that had like a meaning that you, a message you wanted to give them. Like, for example, pink opal means empathy, hope, tranquility, and self-love, whereas like moss agate is prosperity, restoration, abundance, and compatibility. Moonstone, happiness, abundance, good fortune, and new beginnings. So you can really kind of customize the gift just by the meaning that you want to give with it. And this necklace, it's only $40 normally. And there's like a whole bunch of crystals you can choose from. So it's only like $40 normally. And if you get it during the Black Friday sale on a larger order where you get the 30% discount, it's only $28. So again, a really good price. And then the mood ring. Oh my gosh, I had no idea how popular the mood ring still was. It used to be our best, well, I shouldn't even say used to be. I guess it never stopped being our best seller. It's crazy. Just super, super crazy how popular that it is. So let me show you. We actually have mood elements in lots of different shapes. So these are color changing mood elements, and a bunch of them are in our TikTok shop too, because it has been like our best seller. The very best seller is the oval, and then the second best seller is the round, and then we also do have it in a hex bar and a heart, and oh, we do still have it in a lightning bolt. So all of those, they're really affordable and really, really popular. So you kind of can't go wrong gifting that. Like if you did the round one in a classic band, it would be, like normally it would be $39. And if you were able to get it with 30% off, it'd be $27. And then if you wanted the oval one, which I said was the very best seller, it was actually the #1 bestseller according to number of them sold, like quantity sold. #1 bestseller in 2025. That one in a classic ring band is like $43 regularly, and only $30 if you can get it with 30% off. So that's that. And then I also had shared the bow crossbar. That one was a surprise to me. That one is also like top 5 bestseller, and that one is kind of like more dainty. And I'll show that to you quick. It's like an actual little 3D bow crossbar. And I love this one on the willow band. The willow band is our slimmest band. That's the one I'm wearing here. And so the little bow crossbar looks so cute with this skinny band. So if you know someone who likes more dainty jewelry, that one could be really nice for them. And this element is only $10, and then the willow band together would be, let's see, about $42, but you can get it under $30 if you get it with the 30% off. So that is cool. And then, okay, so that kind of like rounds out my under 30. And then I'll just tell you one last one because I think it's like one of the best. It just came out yesterday. I think it's like the best gift idea. I think it's one of the very best gift ideas we have. Because it's personalized, it's beautiful, it's affordable, and it's like packaged to be a gift. And it is our wishbone birth flower necklace, and you don't need to know a size. So a lot of times when you're buying something for someone, it's like, Penny, the band I suggested for the bow was the willow, because the bow is dainty and then the willow is our most dainty ring band. But the wishbone necklace birth flower is just amazing because you don't have to know their size. It's going to come already packaged in a gift box, and it is still kind of personal because you pick their particular birth month, and it has like also an inscription on the back that's inspiring. And so not only is it a pretty flower on the front, it has an inspiring message on the back. You don't need to know their size, and it just launched yesterday, so it's not something like, oh, maybe they already have it. They probably definitely don't have it because it's only been available for like 24 hours at this point. So I think it's like one of the best gift ideas. I do have it on TikTok Shop. I can pin it. Now that I know what I'm doing here, I can pin it for you. And that way you can see what I'm talking about. Birth flower. There it is. Okay, so I'm adding it there, which I just did, you guys, over on TikTok. But, and maybe, I don't know, TikTok Shop might have some deals on it. Because there are a bunch of deals on a bunch of the ring bands, but I would say, like, if you had 3 friends, like sister, mother, grandmother, friend, daughter, that you wanted to buy that for, and you did it in the sale, you would hit the, it's $50 regular price for the necklace and then the element. So you would hit the 30% off, and it would make each of them be $35. So you would, if you got them, you could get 3 of them each for $35, which I feel like is like a really good, like, gift price point. Especially knowing too that it's really a $50 gift, but you would be getting it for $35. So, and if you don't have 3 people you want to buy it for, you could do 2. Yeah, 2 would get you at least the 20% off, and then you could get them each for $40. So that's a great price point too. So, yeah, I just think that's like the best. I think it's the best. We brought it out on purpose at this time just so that to be a good kind of grab and go gift set. And normally you need to add gift packaging if you want it in a box, but we just made the decision at the office yesterday that any of those that get sold, we're gonna put put it in a gift box just automatically for free, because we just assume if you're buying that, you're probably buying it as a gift. You know, versus like if you just buy the element, we'll probably assume more like, oh, it's for yourself or whatever. Thank you, Britsta. Nikki Harris said, get extras because when they come in, you'll want to keep it for yourself. Yeah, they really turned out really pretty. I'm really happy with them. We actually had to revise a bunch of them. When we first got them, they didn't have as like much dimension and texture to them. And then we revised them. But I will show you quick. I also want to show you the gift card quick. And then we have to wrap it up because I need to eat actually. I need to eat something. Okay. This is how it will come if you order that wishbone, the birth flower wishbone necklace. It's going to come in our signature gift box. Normally you would add this at checkout if you wanted it in this, but we're just going to include it in, and so it's like a nice box, and then that's what it'll be like. I don't remember which month this one is. I think this is a Cosmos. I think this is October. And on the back of this one, it says love and harmony. They all have a different inscription on the back. But yeah, I just think this is like such a nice gift. And then last but not least, we just got gift cards, physical gift cards. We've never had them before. They're custom, so it's like a little credit card that has Conquering, Love at First Click. And then we're automatically including it in this gift box. You don't have to add this or pay for this separate. And then we're also including a free ring sizer. So like, what a great gift, right? They're gonna get like this nice presentation, and then they will have a ring sizer right there that they can find out what size. They can just go online, use the gift card, and then they have a gift. So yeah, we just got these in like, I don't know, in the last week. I think Monday they went on the site. So I'm excited. I'm excited to finally have those. We do have digital gift cards as well, which are great. Like if you're last minute shopper like I sometimes am, great to have those, but I love being able to give someone something so it doesn't feel like an afterthought, and so they actually physically have something so it doesn't get forgotten, and so they don't also like, thank you Lemon Lyman, and so it doesn't feel like spam, because sometimes when you get a gift card you like, is this real? Or I know, Haley, it's been long. It's been a long live. I was gonna go live for a long time yesterday, and then it just didn't work out. So I'm like, okay, I can do this today. Carissa asked, should we wait until Monday for better discounts? No. We always make the promise that we will launch new things, like additional new products throughout our Black Friday, Cyber Monday period, but we will never change the discount. We'll never offer a better discount towards the end, because we don't want anybody to feel like they missed out, you know, from buying early. So we always keep the same. It'll be the same throughout. So it's this year it's 20% off orders of 80 or more and 30% off orders of 120 or more, and it's been the same since we opened up our Black Friday to VIPs a couple weeks ago all the way through to Black Friday, and then this morning we extended the sale through Cyber Monday, but all the same. And then like I said, just with new products launching throughout the time period like we always do. So yeah. Let's see. Oh, mushrooms, snowy in Chicago. I know. My in-laws were here for Thanksgiving, and my stepdad. In fact, I hope my stepdad made it. I was going to look on Find My and see if he got home yet. He was hiking today, and I hope he's paying attention to the weather because it doesn't look good. No, he's still in Ohio. Maybe he's waiting for the storm to pass and going to drive tomorrow. But my in-laws drove yesterday to try to beat the storm. And yeah, I heard you guys were getting like a foot or something. Something crazy. So much snow. Oh, Gummy Spider said so snowy. I don't love it. Yeah, I would not love it either. Oh, Carissa, my sister's visiting for Thanksgiving and she lives in Chicago and I'm in Ohio too. Oh gosh, have her stay until the storm is done. Oh man, seems like not a very good storm for sure. Blue butterfly, blue flutter, blah. Oh, I almost said flutterby. My mom always said, like, why did they name it butterfly when they flutter by? Like, it would be so much better of a name to call it a flutterby. So I always think of that when I think of my mom. And I just slipped and I started to say flutterby. But the blue butterflies will not be here until next year. Yes, they are on the schedule for 2026. We're still waiting to get all those in. I think we have a couple butterflies coming, actually. There is the blue appetite, but what was the one you guys really wanted? Oh, abalone shell. Yes, abalone shell. That one I think is coming also with that. Okay, I think we've reached the end. Hopefully this was helpful gift guide. Hopefully give you some ideas of things that you could get a really good deal on. But yes, I am gonna go eat. I'm gonna go eat something now. And happy shopping, and I might see you on Monday. I might do something on Cyber Monday. But just remember that Monday is December. That's all I'll say. And it's the last day of the sale. It ends at midnight. Midnight on Monday. And yes, I know I have to add the size 13. I will do that after I eat. Yes. All right. Happy Small Business Saturday. It was fun hanging out with you guys. Appreciate you. All right. Bye.